fucking life. So, bitch, fucking die.
Many adults are puzzled by this kind of music.
The factual story has its beginning in one of the loveliest spots in America, the city of Long Beach, California.
Living single in the city, do you love me or not? I met a girl out east, but her friends say I'm a thot. I got a girl in Cincinnati, like to give me the top, but I knew she was a little janky, she want keys to the lock. I got a girl out in Kentucky, she cook chicken with broth. She got some big ass titties under that little ass bra. I got a girl out in Chicago, car cracking with drops. And when I board, I hit LA and hit the stores and go shop. I brought a weed up, cause honestly, I be stressing a lot. I got a girl out on port, she said never get dry. I need a vacation on boat, fill it up with some hoes, shout into they toes, and don't forget the gold. I need all of that some more. She give me brain while I roll up, I call that an honor roll. I need gas, pull up to the Conoco. She said, why you say you love me if you always gotta go? I was only being honest, 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 I was only being honest. I don't know why you're so mad, I was only being honest.
She a bad mama jammer, go and get in a ride. I'm a bad motherfucker, know that I'm finna slide. Got my shades and my suit and she holding my tie. She give me head while I'm driving, fuck I can't even drive. She give me head, fuck I can't even drive. She give me head while I'm driving, fuck I can't even drive. And she didn't wanna fuck me then, but now she wanna fuck me now. And then we did it in the crib and I didn't have to take her out.
You have reached the voicemail box of.
Are you serious? You're not gonna call me back?
Damn, what happened, bro?
All right,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
up. Okay, sorry. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? We got a lot of serious shit to talk about, right? Everybody sitting in the room. We got something different going on. We got me. Everybody knows me. I'm Raul, aka the Blade Studier, aka the iPhone Doctor, aka I thought of another nickname for myself, but I can't remember it right now. I got one more, don't I?
It was a bunch
Raul the Idea Garcia. I actually fuck with that, dude. That's an old school one. I actually fuck with that hoe. Yeah. And right next to me, I got digital Darian. And of course, I got...
Say it, bro. Say
No,
it.
the one, the only. You gotta say it.
Say
The
it.
only. Ronnie
Punani.
Hey, man. Hey, bro, this is a momentous occasion, bro.
It is.
This is a momentous...
AKA Ronathan Cadington the 17th.
There you go. I like that one. It just rolls off the tongue. So we have a lot of things to announce now, bro.
Okay, so
this is a very momentous occasion for the podcast.
let's get some air horns.
We gotta get some air horns in, some gunshots, a lot of things.
Hype
Hey,
it, bro.
come on, gunshots. What a gunshot! What a gunshot! What a gunshots! What a gunshots! What a gunshots! What a gunshots! Harp! 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 No, harp!
You should know.
Harp!
It's hard.
Harp!
No, I thought you were saying hard. I did. Anyway, we're here. We made it. We're all right. We're on a new fucking set. You're dying, dude.
You know I was gonna say hard.
I was like, bro, that's enough gunshots, but okay. I was going with that.
I was like,
rolling with it. I was rolling with it. I was like,
hey y'all, we did a little pregame for the show. You know it's all good though. This show is not sponsored by any affiliates. We do not have any affiliates.
I guess we didn't want that many gunshots, bro.
I was like, why does nigga keep going? Oh my God.
All right.
button.
Can we get a round of applause real quick?
Okay, let's get a round of applause, y'all, for us. That's right, for us. Hey, but let's get some camera switches, bro. Get some dynamic. Let's get some dynamic production going.
Hey,
No, I was gonna say. I was gonna talk.
I'm here, y'all. I'm here.
Yeah.
We got some shit to talk about.
Yeah.
Switch the camera. Switch the camera. We got y'all.
You want to hit this up?
For
a little bit?
That was a good ass
for a little
candy.
bit.
That was a
Okay.
good ass candy.
We got y'all,
Yeah.
and we did a rollout for the show's return. As you can tell,
Yeah.
it might be something a little different above or below wherever you're watching, but we are no longer Authentic Discourse
Tell 'em.
because Authentic Discourse
It's over.
is over.
Authentic discourse.
So we are now Authentic
DTX.
DTX, y'all.
Yeah.
Give it up for Authentic DTX, y'all.
Yeah.
We made a new. We thought of a new direction for the show.
Yeah.
Because we got derailed, bro. Let's
Yeah,
be
we did
honest.
get a little derailed.
We
got
took
a
the
little
L
derailed.
last year.
And the pandemic, it kind of came in and made everything like it kind of fucked with everything the way the way we couldn't see each other and shit. I really feel like some of those episodes they were good, but then they became unfocused for a long time, and then we stopped doing them because shit was just getting so real outside, right?
Oh, that's
Shit
another
was
good
getting
point.
so wild outside.
Yeah.
But you know, so we did a little name change just to kind of make it a little bit less of a mouthful, and to signal the start of a new era, right? Because we're back in person. We're back doing episodes in person. We got a new studio. We got more focused and more vet to the game fucking podcasters. What else we got?
Well, as you can see, we got a new attitude as well.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine a whole year. We literally haven't done this show together in a
Yeah,
whole year.
it's been so
because
long.
of like a pandemic.
Yeah.
You gotta. There's been so much.
The last time they seen us together, I remember it was Raymond, big ass head,
Yeah.
on that fat ass TV screen.
That was a big ass TV screen.
Hey,
bro.
and he was just telling us like, bro, this is some unprecedented times. We probably will never forget for the rest of our lives. And then we didn't know what we was gonna do, and we started doing online shows, which is basically a wake up call. Like, oh man, this is a new normal. So then after we did the online shows, it was cool, but then life will happen. Things would get switched up. So eventually, we weren't doing them as consistent as we used to do them back in the day.
Yeah.
We used to have people on twice a week.
Yeah.
We had to be twice a week. We were really working, getting our full
Yeah, we
40-hour
I
work
remember
shifts.
There
We
was
were in the
every so
trenches.
often
We were in the
would
trenches.
get three a week. It'd be like,
Yeah.
okay, we can get you this day, and
Yeah.
then someone else would get it.
Yeah,
the next
we were in the
day.
trenches
Dude.
for
Yeah.
real.
For sure, and we came from that, going to the online shows, and then we kind of fell out of line with those, and then it just got to the point where just shit was getting real outside. I remember the turning point for me was the whole Black Lives Matter George Floyd movement.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, do I really want to come over here and talk about this twice a week? I don't even want to think about this.
Because that's all there was to talk about for a long time.
And that's all they were. And on top of the COVID, that's when COVID
Yeah.
was.
And
that's
it's
when
not
COVID
like
was
it's not
lit.
like we wanted to avoid anything like that, but we're only useful to like a certain extent talking about that shit,
Yeah.
Just talking about it.
It's, I mean, like you said, it's more than just like staying inside. We could do that, but like just shit going on outside, bro. Like shit was getting crazy. I mean, you got to think about it. There was riots. There was fucking police
That was dope.
attacking innocent people,
mean-
dude. Like, I mean, okay, yes.
Well, no,
but
okay, not the police attacking innocent people part though. But
people
that, I mean,
standing
that's
up
kind
for
of been a thing
themselves.
forever.
But you got to think about it,
yeah,
though,
people
man.
standing
Like,
up for themselves. That's what was really interesting.
you got to think about it because like everything was just going crazy for a little bit, and I feel like it's hard, bro. I'm shiny as hell. I'm sunburned, bro.
Bro, you are shiny in this hoe.
Yeah.
You looking, you looking very greased up in this hoe.
Thank you. Oh, as y'all can tell, I cut my hair, but
Oh yeah, new look too. A couple changes, a couple aesthetic changes to the squad too. We're all,
Yeah.
of course, still rocking the,
I think I actually cut my hair while we were in quarantine.
You had a
Yeah.
buzz.
Yeah,
Your
I
shit
had a
grew
buzz
kind of
when we-
fast, but you
when
got
we-
some healthy hair for it to grow that
Yeah,
fast.
I had a buzz. I was gonna say when we entered the pandemic.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's actually it's been a long time. Honestly, feels really fucking good to be sitting like in the chair.
I'm
with
glad.
y'all
This is our
again.
first
Yeah,
podcast
like,
in
actually
over a
fucking
year.
Podding, yeah,
all three of us together, it's crazy.
yeah, because the remote shit is cool, but it's like it's different, It's like it's not the same kind of like fucking texture to it.
Yeah, I know. Hey, we gotta talk to Ronnie. What them comments say, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, we got what are we okay, Max, we got a whole bunch of people just like, giving praises and whatnot, I
Yes.
guess to the new era and everything.
We got
Based
some.
as fuck, bro. We based as fuck.
Yeah, we
bro,
are
I haven't
based as
heard
fuck.
that in so long,
No,
man.
I think
Based?
based
Bro,
on-
who still
that-
say that?
Who
Nobody
still say that on the
nobody
internet
says
all
But
the
that,
it's
bro.
still cool to say it.
People
I feel
say
like
that
it's
all
not
the
Nobody
like,
says that.
bro.
It's a
Get
Twitter.
with it.
On Twitter, it's really popular.
Oh, I hate Twitter and TikTok. Twitter and TikTok.
Hey, yes, a cold one with the Brodies, man.
Yeah.
Bro, hey,
Toast up.
it's a
Let's
special
toast up,
occasion,
man.
It's
bro.
toast up, bro. It's toast up.
I
The
finished
Reds
my
Wicked.
shit
The Reds
before we
Wicked
started.
apple ale. That shit. If you walk in with the party with that, I'm low key judging you.
Hey, if I walk in with a Reds with L, get some good ass '90s throwback jams. Hey, bro, I'm a dancer, bro. But I used to bust it out all the time. I don't bust it out like I used to.
Yeah.
I don't just whip it out whenever I
The
want.
Reds Wicked.
That's what the beer is called.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, man.
so we are really glad to be back. Ronnie is fine. I wasn't bullying Ronnie. I promise.
Dude,
I was
it's
watching
a-
that shit. I was
it's
like,
a
man, I
whole
feel
thing.
like I look like a fucking asshole.
we did so good, bro.
Oh, yeah.
we
Yeah,
almost
yeah,
fumbled it. We
like,
almost
oh,
fumbled the
everything.
bag
I
at the
think we
end.
should also mention if you got mad at us and like thought I was an asshole or something, we're really sorry.
We're sorry.
Bro,
I apologize.
There's so many
Yeah,
people. There's
'cause-
so many people that actually like put out their hearts.
Yeah,
thinking this was a real
that's what I'm
situation.
saying. And people are super invested in our brand. Honestly, that shit means a lot to us. But it was just crazy to see like the outpouring of like support for Ronnie and for our brand and trying to keep it together because it's not just a brand.
I mean,
you know?
like y'all said, like some people were hitting y'all up just to see like what actually
Yeah.
happened.
Yes, personally.
Yeah.
I know some people that like offered me like therapy and stuff, like or like counseling for us. I'm like, man, look, man, that's just I feel like that's just the effect. And look, you can judge us for like, oh, why'd y'all have to do all that shit? Why'd y'all have to go that far and shit? But like, even though I don't think anybody's really gonna do that. But when, honestly, desperate times come for desperate measures. We were coming from a point where we were throwing events and it would get like a bunch of feedback, 700 story views. And now we're at the point where it's like, oh, damn, we posted a highlight from a web show and that whole only got like 30 views or something like that. So the traction did slow down for us.
It did.
So
It
we
did.
wanted to spice it up. You know we goofy, y'all. Everybody know we goofy.
Yeah.
You
at
can't.
this
You
point.
can't. Like literally, you can't. I promise y'all, from here on out, you can't take us serious. You just can't
no,
take us
I want to
serious
say,
at all, man.
I want to say, in the beginning, I understand why everybody did take us serious, and that was, like I said, that was the outpouring of like support for us and Ronnie and all that shit. That was
You
really
can't
cool.
ignore
But
that.
if it
You
got to
can't.
the point where we were like scoring on each other, and I was like making fucking stories, like sliding, laying down, talking about Punani, like you should know at that
You-
point that like
bro.
we were just bullshitting. Yeah. I kind of.
I told Raul he should post that.
Yeah, I was gonna say we kind of tried to make it like really ridiculous towards the end, so it like people kind of get the idea because we didn't want to fucking scare people either, you know.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you have it now. Now that you're here, we're gonna give you guys
Yeah.
what y'all been waiting for over 1 year. 3 sweaty niggas in a fucking room talk about some shit we don't know about.
Where are you going with this, bro?
That's-
I was like, what the fuck we about to do?
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so speaking of podcasts and fucking breakups and shit, right? I think one of the biggest like hot button topics right now, is like
But spit it out.
No. I think one of the biggest hot button topics, super trending right now, is the Joe Budden podcast, right? And their breakup.
Yeah.
And I thought it was really cool that like we actually, by fucking coincidence, happened to do this promo because this promo was not based on that at all.
Yeah.
Like we happened to do this promo at the same time as that shit was happening. I thought that was super dope, honestly. I feel like we kind of, you know how we do, we muse and we fucking, sometimes we just, the stars just fucking line up and we just, we do it without even knowing that that's what we're doing. You know, the vision is that strong.
Hey, bro, this whole kind of look weavy, bro. I just kind of noticed the set, bro.
Yeah,
Got
it's a
the
little weavy.
Pikachu
It's
box,
a little weavy.
the Sonic action. It's not too
This one's
weavy.
fire.
Thank you, bro. It was a gift from Hot Topic. Is that one up there too? I don't know. We don't have cameras up there, but we got everything everywhere. But I didn't notice that. It all is kind of weeby, bro. I might have to switch some shit out.
Yeah.
Super weeby. I mean, I don't care. That's cool, man.
I don't know. I mean, look, you got Fooly Cooly and then Sonic and then Pikachu. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Super Smash Bros. Is just a game.
Bro, extra
that's
fucking
true.
weeby because this is the map to Pokemon. The new
They don't
one.
know that.
No,
They don't
I
know
get
that.
that.
But
They
that's
don't
what
know
I'm
that.
saying. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Barani about to
Yeah.
beat up the microphone and shit, bro.
Damn. Oh,
But
damn.
yeah,
That's for calling them Punani, bro.
Yeah, man.
So, we got Joe Budden breaking up his podcast.
Yeah, man. So you see Joe Budden in a different light now.
Yeah. No, yeah. Actually, okay. I want to talk about this because it's really near and dear to me, right? I love this podcast. Like, I've been watching that shit since, like, episode... I think they're on 400 or something. I've been watching it late, but not that late. I think I've been watching it since, like, the late 200s. And, I've, like, watched this whole go through so many different changes. And I I really fucking thought that Joe Budden was like one of these people who actually fucking cares about creators and equity and keeping people like in the fucking loop and not fucking them over, right? But I gotta say, like, this whole ordeal has been super nasty. Just not, I don't know. I just feel like being a person who makes a podcast, obviously when money is involved is different and shit. When that much money is involved is different. But being a person who has a podcast with 2 other people, I just think about it and like I made it, right? And that's not to fucking brag or anything, but like I thought of the idea and I own the equipment and shit. And I cannot fathom like I can't fathom like having people in that early because Darian's been here literally since day 1, right? Me and you did the first episode together and everything.
Yes,
Ronnie, you've been here
sir.
since what, like 50 something?
I don't even know.
50?
Episode like
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was
like
Jack
70
Shop,
something. Yeah. So Ronnie's been here since like 70 something. Even then, I really feel like when Ronnie came, this thing became something else. Kind of like it kind of became like it took itself to another level.
It was
after that.
it started to become more than a hobby.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like it had
Oh,
potential.
100%.
It had
Yes.
potential.
Yeah.
It still does.
Yeah. And so I just feel like I can't really imagine like doing this without them. I can't really imagine like them wanting a seat at the table or whatever, or if like this were ever to actually become something that was worth money. I can't imagine doing anything and like not doing it the way we do it now. Like every time there's a decision to be made, every time there's like some money that gets paid out or something, every time we do that, which we haven't made that much money off this podcast, but anytime we have made money, it's always been like we split it 3 ways, like equally, and it's like even when we only have like $6 that we made, we get $2
Split it
each.
3
Yeah, we
ways.
split that bitch.
Like
Yeah.
even
Get
that.
us some McChicken.
So I really can't imagine like doing this podcast and doing it and trying to say that like I'm the only person who adds value to this, because I understand and I realize that like the whole appeal of this podcast is that we have the chemistry and we all put something in and we all bring something that kind of gives it its own. It becomes something higher than just it becomes something more than like all 3 of us together. It becomes like its own thing in that right. Although, oh my God, dude,
Shit.
you out here.
Hey, bro, that's that wicked apple.
But yeah, I mean, that being said, Joe Budden put a lot of money into this podcast. He paid for a lot of stuff. Technically, both of them hadn't been there since day 1. I think Roy had been there since like 7 or 8, and then Maul had been there since like 50 something.
I'm gonna smack my gums real quick.
But I think it's really hard to see that podcast and what it's become and what it has been, and really like say that they don't give that. They're not part of the value that comes. Like their part in that podcast is not like a very significant portion of the value, because the chemistry is ultimately what carried that shit to the heights that it went to.
Definite. And like to say, from what I understand, everything has just been like he's keeping it. They're trying to get equal, like more pay. Or something.
Yeah.
It was like he was holding back money. It's a whole bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
But either way it goes, if you're starting so early, like you don't go there just for one personality. I
Yeah.
can't even imagine like y'all watching just me. Like I don't know. I can't. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've
there's-
streamed before by myself. I know it's not as exciting as this.
with multiple personalities. You become. It's like different people become affectionate to other people. Or like they not affectionate. Fucking
Like attached.
attached.
Yeah.
There we go. To other people, like in the actual podcast. So
Yeah.
you just gotta like respect that. And
Yeah, and
Nobody's dirty,
a lot of the
dude.
so a lot of the conversation was about equity at first, right? Like owning rights, and I think that if you made something and you want to own the rights to it as a creator, I get that. I'm not doing. I honestly, if this shit ever becomes like something massive, it's still gonna be like a fucking co-op. Like everybody has an equal say. Everybody votes. There's 3 of us, so everything can come down to like a vote, and one person can be overruled. It's easy.
Or we can just jump the other person.
Yeah, we could just beat each other's ass.
Just beat each other ass.
Yeah,
actually what
but no,
happened.
like if
Y'all
there's a
actually just
decision
jumped me.
and there's a split, I can like somebody can always be overruled, right? Like 2 people can vote together, like vote against one person. So I kind of think that if this ever went somewhere, it would always be like that. Like we're always gonna have equal say, and we're always gonna be able to like vote each other down because there's 3 people.
Yeah, and I feel like if it ever did, when we do become, I'd rather say when we do become like big, when this starts to grow, I feel like it's naturally, it's organically. There's nothing that I mean, we fucking faked something, but bro, we were all in it, and we were all okay with the fact that like okay, you know, shit's not gonna like, we're gonna own up to it. We feel bad to an extent, and we all, you know, talked about, well, okay, y'all did. I said, fuck it.
Yeah. Okay. That being said, though, I don't want to get off topic.
Yeah,
too
you're
much.
right. You're right. You're
That
right.
being said, okay, if you want to keep your IP, that's cool, but that's not what was going on. They weren't trying to buy into IP. They wanted, they had a profit sharing contract, and they wanted to see the accounting, and I think that's super justified if you're in a profit sharing contract.
Yes, sir. Because they don't want to get paid less. I mean, but like, look, do they know they're gonna get paid less than Joe?
Yeah, for
But
sure.
they know they have an opportunity to make more money.
Yes, and if
And
you're
he
in a
wasn't telling them.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you're in a profit sharing contract, like you do need to see the accounting, because that's where your pay comes from. It's from everything after after expenses, the profit. So I think it was super justified, and they were sending them, like, from what they said at least, they were just sending them like Excel spreadsheets of the accounting, and that's unacceptable when you have like a private. When you have a private accounting firm already.
We got to talk about that when we blow up, man.
Yeah.
We got to see how the accounting part's going to go.
But yeah, it's really just, I mean, equity, that's a different story, but I don't know. It just kind of changed because, Joe Budden's always been one of those people that like screams from the rooftops about how he's for creators and creators need equity and shit. And bro, like you got your two fucking biggest creators like right in front of you, and you're like throwing them out the fucking, throwing them out with the fucking, with everything but the kitchen sink.
Do you think more people that make more money just kind of like just numb to that shit?
Kinda. I mean, there's a lot of
like
people.
if your name was Raul Presents
I think
AuthenticDTX.
that's what I was gonna say. I think it's more about like being a boss, and when you're a boss of something, your employees are always gonna talk shit behind your back. They're
Look
always
nice
gonna,
outside, y'all.
They're always gonna have issues, and they're not always gonna talk to you about them. And that's just like being.
They'll
a
always
boss.
they'll always talk behind your back because it's something they can relate to. That's with any work situation, and I can go all day on work stories, but I'm not even gonna do that.
No, but
this is what you do.
that's just what your employees are gonna do. They're gonna criticize you behind your back, and that's just kind of part of being a boss.
Oh man.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're owed at least like looking at the accounting and shit. That's all they were trying to do.
But the thing is also like, didn't he took away options for them to get more money?
I think that's what he said. They were talking about like profit sharing from the YouTube streams and stuff, and I think I want to say Rory did confirm that he wanted to see that and stuff. But
yeah.
If it's a profit sharing venture, I think that you're entitled to like to see that stuff, man. Like
100%.
yeah,
Yeah.
like,
if you
how
have,
you gonna know if you're getting fucked?
like I'm sure they were getting more than just like like 1%, like a very small percent in the equity. They had a decent portion, enough to where they should be able to see the numbers.
Yeah.
And that's why it's within every right of them to just like leave.
Yeah,
He's not willing
especially
to show it.
especially when there was a $400,000 fucking mistake that they found the first time they got sent accounting.
I didn't even know all that.
Yeah,
God
like
dang,
holy
God
shit,
dang.
that's a lot of money.
He playing with their money, bro.
Yeah, that's
That's
what I'm
sad.
saying, bro. And that podcast, I like that podcast a lot, but I'm not gonna listen to that hoe no more. And I feel like a lot of people are gonna walk away from that hoe.
Soundbite, but that was very
It was
appropriate.
destiny, bro. That was destiny.
Yeah, that was fucking destiny.
But
That scared the
yeah, I'm
shit
not
out
gonna
of
listen to
me.
that hoe no more. And
I'm sorry.
I don't know if it's gonna tank, but I think it is.
Hey,
The
Gage
what,
is
Joe Budden or
His podcast, I think it's gonna tank.
But
Gage,
to say that, yes.
Gage didn't know you cut your hair, by the way. That's all I was gonna say.
Oh, my bad, man. Yeah, I mean, did I
Don't say
post?
yo bad, but that nigga look clean, nigga like young John.
I mean,
Oh, you look like
I haven't posted shit
what was
since
the
I cut
guy's
my hair.
name for the piano that you're talking about?
For
Yeah,
everybody,
Paul
go
Schaefer,
to
bro.
go to your Google machine and type in Paul Schaefer.
Yeah.
and that's what
Bro,
that nigga Ronnie look
I don't
like
give
with
a
the
fuck,
shit.
man. If Paul Schaefer,
turn
if
the
Paul
camera
Schaefer's
over.
cold,
Go to the
bro.
side-by-side clip.
If Paul
Go to the other
Schaefer
side, the
is
other
cold
side.
as fuck,
The other side.
The other side.
No, actually, do what you were doing. Yeah, Paul Schaefer.
Yeah,
Paul
Paul
Schaefer
Schaefer,
was
bro.
if Paul Schaefer is a clean ass pianist, that is good. That
Pianist.
is good.
Pianist.
Peeing what? Oh.
Peeing in where?
Authentic discourse.
Ish, dude. Okay. Anyway.
Okay. But yeah, I don't know.
That was underwhelming.
That
as
shit was
hell,
really
bro.
disappointing, honestly, to see. But I hope that they go and make a podcast or whatever. They go do
No,
something.
and their retort was very well. They was very well
Yeah.
spoken. They
Yeah.
were very composed,
That's
level headed.
That's
I
also what
like
makes
the
me
response.
feel like they're telling the truth. Is that like
Yeah,
Joe?
of course, it's two sides to every
Yeah,
story.
I was gonna
So
say
what
Joe,
exactly did they say? Like
They were saying they weren't shown any of the pay stubs or like the accounting information.
Yeah, they
Okay,
basically said
okay.
every time they asked for any official documents as pertains to the accounting, like from the accounting firm, every time they would ask for that, he would get mad at them and become hostile and argue with them. And
Okay.
And
That's
it-
great, dude. He would get.
And if you're just a worker, okay, whatever. But if
they're
you're
not just workers.
a
That's-
profit sharing partner, like holy shit, like you gotta see that.
Yes, like under those terms, but they were friends before. Like they were all cool
Yeah,
beforehand.
I
but,
try
like,
not to say that because, like, you know, a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's friends in business or whatever," but that's true too. Like, that's your boys. Like, you built this from the ground up, dug the shit out the fucking mud with them, and you really got the nerve to say that, like, you could. I mean, you probably could do it without them, but you can't do it the same.
Hey, but we boys though.
But we're boys. We're boys.
I don't think y'all see us get into a contract dispute.
No, I think that if I ever wanted to stop doing this, I would just let y'all keep doing it. I don't think I would be like, I want the IP or whatever. I'd just be like, come on, just give me a little cut or whatever.
I bet when we turn on each other in 10 years, somebody's gonna like make a music video and that part of the video is gonna be on the beginning and shit. And be like, oh fuck.
But I do think
I'm just playing.
Yeah, but I do think that we should, if we ever do make money, which is a super far off thing, but if we make some significant money, we should just keep it as a co-op and like everybody should get equal say in an equal part because
what? Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
that's what I was gonna say.
That's how it's supposed to be.
And I'm not stupid enough to think that if I was doing this by myself, it would be as popular.
Yeah.
I'm not that much of an idiot.
Man, well, bless your heart, bro. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's crazy because like I was there when Raul was talking about this podcast beforehand. Yeah, my mic is.
Yeah, bro, get in your bag, Ronnie.
Bro, you know we gotta get the quality, bro. We gotta get this quality, bro.
Somebody about to get in their bag, but you
No, shout out to Ronnie though for real for being the star of the promo, right?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, the star of the promo,
Yeah.
Ronnie K. Oh,
I gotta shout out some people later on just for reaching out to me because you know that shit's hard.
You get that shit all right
They were
now if you
actually
want.
checking up on me, man.
Okay.
They were checking up on me.
Okay. Yeah.
all three of our vessels are here together, bro.
Yeah.
People are shocked.
Yeah.
They're
Our
shaking
temples,
in
our
their
temples.
They're shaking in their boots, bro.
Yeah.
They are thrown for a loop. Their world has been turned
Our temples.
upside down.
You know, like your body's a temple.
Yeah, our temples are vessels.
Our vessels.
So yeah, which I want to touch on. I want to talk on a new. Oh, okay, hold up. This is a new segment we like to call. We gotta name it right now.
What?
You know,
Man, you can't do that to
we
me.
gotta name it right now because it makes it special.
What is it about?
It's about new like current events that we want to just top on real quick.
Oh,
and then
okay.
move on.
Goddamn. I'm sorry. That's,
I don't know what to call it.
Goddamn, goddamn, what happened?
Goddamn, what happened?
Here's a new segment we like to call 1, 2, 3. Goddamn, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so new mask rules. CDC said it's cool to take off your mask in public if you're vaccinated, fully vaccinated, and they're using the trust system, which means they're just gonna trust if you vaccinated or not. There's no way to really pull it out. Yeah. And in addition to that, does this mean that this is the end of the goddamn pandemic?
I think it
much
effectively
is,
is, but it shouldn't be. But
No, it's the end of the
effectively
pandemic because we're back. That's why.
Yeah, that's true.
so
That's
do y'all think?
that's how
y'all
it's like
think
the
it's?
groundhog seeing the shadow and shit.
Oh yeah.
Do y'all think it's pretty much over just because it's like the trust behind it? It's not like
It's
they
not.
can't. People
It's-
can't. People aren't. They don't have to show like the vaccination card that they have that they got.
Yeah.
When everybody was going through in 2020, I was like, okay, so when this thing ends, because I like to look forward. When this thing ends, how we gonna know who is good and who's not good? And if there is a vaccine, how we gonna know who got it? Are we gonna walk around with a badge, identification, anything like that? And apparently, it's not. It's probably not gonna be. That would be just. That would
In all
just-
honesty,
that would be a
I would-
utopian society.
That was,
be
yeah, I wouldn't like that at all.
dystopian.
That'd be scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
scary
kind
as
of
hell.
fucked. I don't like that either.
So all my options were gone. I was like, okay, so they're just gonna have to trust
Well,
like if
I
everybody
don't know.
good.
I
And the
kinda-
rates and the death rates have been going down. Everything's been going down.
I don't think that. I
So
don't,
now we
I don't know.
should
I
be
feel like.
good.
I feel like I don't really.
I feel like we're never gonna be.
I don't
good,
like
though.
the idea of like fucking the vaccination card or whatever it being like a requirement to get into places. But I think a lot of people who like want to be like ensured that they're safe and shit. I think there is some merit to that. To them being like, well, I don't want to be in the fucking same space as you. If you don't want to, if you don't want to prove that you're vaccinated. I think there is some merit to that, but I don't think it's gonna go anywhere.
Under this system that we have, fuck yeah, dude. I don't trust anybody
That's
in
what
power.
I was gonna say, because
I don't trust a single. If they did that, I just. It's. It's the fact that like people in power are just dirty and like I don't know, man. Like it.
That's true.
I feel like that's the the good thing about having like the freedom. It sucks, yes.
Yeah.
But like you just can't. I don't like the idea of just like showing something off. That's just like
Get into a
like
place.
it's like separating everybody almost. Like
I think that.
I think for sure. I encourage vaccinating. Like I
Yeah.
would like. It's not like I don't.
Bro, you
discourage
got it
it
yet? Then you don't encourage it.
Okay.
That much.
No.
I'm
I
the
got
only
it.
fully
Hey,
vaccinated-
no.
I'm-
Fuck that. I'm half, bro.
That don't mean nothing.
okay.
I'm
I got
the
it,
only
I got
full
it, okay.
vaccinated.
Oh, no, I
I'm
gotta
the
catch
only
up, bro.
full
I gotta
It
vaccinated.
catch
means
up.
I'm
You gotta
in-
catch up,
bro. I
You
gotta catch
almost
up.
there. You got what? One more week till you take your second one.
The 25th.
It's because
is
I've
when I
been
get
working
it.
from home, bro. I don't go
25th?
anywhere.
That's cool. But look, I'm the only fully vaccinated motherfucker in this whole trio. So you know what I'm saying. I can speak from experience.
Yeah.
That second shot. I just want to talk about the second shot. You know how you had if you had like a flu for a while.
Yeah.
Or if you had a cold for a while, and on that last day you very sore, but you're not sneezing no more.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
You were in that hole with the mumps.
I did have some mumps action, bro. Mumps in a bump, bro.
God
MC
damn.
Hammer.
You had rubella in that hole.
What the hell is that?
Rubella, it's like chickenpox kind of.
Nah,
But
nigga, I
think
had no
it's more
chicken.
deadly, I don't know. Bro, what are you doing, bro?
Oops.
You never got chickenpox, dude?
Bro, you never got chickenpox? Nah,
Ah,
bro.
damn.
Black people get chickenpox?
I don't know.
I've never seen
Bro,
a black person
I
get chickenpox.
100% got chickenpox. So there's that.
Yeah, a lot of white kids got chickenpox.
Bro, I got
Bro,
That was- it was- they made a
first time
whole-
I'm hearing this, man.
They had a whole Arthur episode on chickenpox, and I was like, "There's no way my kind
I
can
remember
get
that. My
chickenpox."
bad. I remember that though.
Did you get chickenpox, Raul?
Yeah, I think I did at a point.
What happened? See, that's on some coronavirus
just-
shit, and nobody freaked out.
I got the pox. The pox.
You just itchy as hell.
You just get it, and you don't get it no more after that. You do get itchy.
That's
itchy.
fucking weird as hell to think about. Like, why
Sick,
does
though,
it?
too? I think like a cold kind of.
Now that's some 90s shit. Chickenpox.
But like, you just get it and it's okay. Put calamine lotion on
Yeah.
yourself and like.
Bro, you gotta
You're
put
good.
calamine lotion sometimes. I mean, honestly, even if you don't got chickenpox, you should be putting some kind of.
I
Lotion.
used to get
Some
rashes. I used to get
Bro.
rashes. I'm gonna peel back the curtain a little
But
bit.
I mean, this
used to get
it's literally
rashes.
all over you. dude.
I used to use the pink lotion, right?
Okay, yeah.
The calamine, and it smelled kind of good, low key. And
Yeah,
it looked like
kinda.
Pepto.
You're not gonna lie. Yeah, you're not
That was
lying.
kind of
bro.
look like Pepto.
Yeah. I used to rub that shit on me.
That's
Darian
crazy.
Wells. Damn.
That line is crazy.
I used to rub that shit on
Bro, you used to
me,
rub
bro.
that shit on you?
Come on, bro. See, you took over
used to
the
rub
end,
it?
but-
That shit?
Yo, no, bro.
That shit
See,
you used to
I'm
rub
about
on you, bro?
You know what? I'm glad y'all
That's
did
how I'm
that.
gonna-
So now I can use this one. I can use this one now. I'm glad y'all did that. You know, we making use of all our soundboard
Why is it
buttons,
this long?
equipment.
God damn, bro.
We
That's-
really have to sink it in that y'all said some stupid ass shit. You know? Welcome everybody back. We are now Authentic DTX. We are no longer Authentic Discourse. We had a small name change. A new direction. A new what were we talking about before? I don't think we fifinished our point.
About the no mask.
Yeah, so
You
no
got
mask
vaccinated.
in open areas.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Do
you feel like the pandemic's over? Is it over now?
I mean,
because India's
Bro,
getting ravaged.
Steven said Darian used to be straight allergic to the sun.
I did. That's what the lotion was for. Yes.
So what, you would get sunburned or?
Let me take y'all back. I'm gonna peel back the curtain a little bit. Look, so check this out. So it was junior year marching band. I was in marching band for those of y'all don't know. I was in marching band in what's it called? It's hot in Texas, bro.
It is.
I don't know what happened. I think I got a heat rash one year, and it mutated to the fact that where every time I would step out into the sunlight, my skin would just puff up.
Damn.
And anytime I would like say if like it's like a hair on my eyes, I would just touch my skin, and the entire like section of my skin would rise.
Holy shit.
I'm like, what's going on? I was like, Dad, look at this shit. And like it was like patches of like skin.
Bro, you're in there like a
raised.
member of the
the
X-Men,
fuck,
bro.
dude?
On God, bro. But I couldn't do any cool moves.
Yeah.
So my dad took me to the doctor, and the doctor was like, yeah, well, it seems to be allergic reaction. I think it was temporary. I forgot what the actual name was called. You can look it up. If it's people that do art with their skin, and if they scratch it, it'll raise up
I'll do that.
in different shapes. No, you can't.
No, I'll do it.
Because you're not blessed with the X-Men
yeah,
gene.
the
The X-Men.
skin. Yeah, my bad.
So anyway, I had some mutated skin. So every time I would step out into the whoop. So marching band, I had to not do marching band my junior year, and because every time we would practice, it'd be sunny, of course. And so
Yeah.
everybody in band knew that. They were like, Darian's allergic to the sun? What does that mean? You're allergic to the sun?
I've heard
You're
people
allergic
allergic
to
to
the
grass.
sun?
Loser, man.
Yeah, I ruined that whole thing, bro. I'm sorry. I was so serious, yo. I was like, what the fuck are y'all doing, dude?
Darian's allergic to the sun.
Maybe that was
Dude.
chickenpox. Maybe black folks get that shit instead of chickenpox, bro. We get chicken box. The disease fight your ass, bro. Oh, God, bro.
I just knew someone that
Yeah,
a little bit.
I can turn the air on.
I'm good.
Let's peel back the curtain a little bit. I can turn the air on. Roll.
it's kind of hot in here, dude.
I can turn it on for real.
It's a little bakey, bro. It's a little bit of an.
We
oven.
both have our arm up right now, dude.
Bro, y'all better award.
What were we talking about?
Bro.
Oh, the mask mandate and shit. The taking it away. I don't know. I feel like shit. I mean, honestly,
Damn,
everybody
dude.
knows the more
I don't want
responsible
beer in
thing
my
to do.
fucking-
Everybody knows what the responsible thing to do. But also, everybody knows that the government here, like people, they don't give a fuck about us. Like, let's be real.
See, okay,
They don't really give a fuck about us. If you want to know how much they give a fuck about us, think about, and I know Joe Biden is the president now and Donald Trump is not the president anymore or whatever, fuck it. This is just an overarching thing about the government. Look how fucking long it took them to lock down to keep people from getting it. And look how fast they fucking got on rolling with like with the vaccine, make sure everybody could get vaccinated, go back to work and shit. They don't care about us. Like, it's not that fucking hard to deduce that. And it's probably, like I said, it's not their most responsible thing to do. But, bro, come on, bro. Like, it's not the most responsible thing to do, but when have they ever fucking done the most responsible thing for us?
No, you speaking facts. Facts. Also, over the course of the break of our hiatus, I was actually gonna say that I think I agree with you on a lot more stuff, and I think you agree with me a lot more of my stuff too.
I feel like I went through a transformation.
we had some big contradicting.
I
feel
feel like I became more
opinions.
misogynistic, but in a healthy way.
See, and there you go, bro. See,
But
and then
then-
you just fucked
but
it
then-
up.
okay.
Like, why is my stance gotta be misogynistic, bro?
No, because
Because I don't want.
Bro,
Never mind. I'm not even gonna get
because
into
look,
it.
because men deserve change in society too. Because like,
Yes,
bro,
yes.
nobody cares when men get sexually assaulted.
Yes.
Men are not allowed to cry and shit.
Yes.
Like men are not allowed to fucking, we're not allowed to be sad.
I'm with you on all these
Yeah,
points.
like the only acceptable form of being like upset as a man is being angry. And I think that sometimes people in super progressive circles tend to forget that men go through a lot of shit too. Especially
you're not wrong.
yeah,
You're not
especially
wrong.
like as a man in society, how much money you make, that's like what you're worth to society. Let's be real. That's it. And that's it.
That's facts.
You're not valued for pretty much anything else.
Everything.
I mean, you can be valued for your looks, right? But it's like only the dudes at the way top of that shit. But yeah, I think we have like kind of aligned on a lot more stuff like as the pandemic has gone on.
Yeah.
I think we've had a pretty
And I just kind of took a step back and just kind of like, man, let me just kind of like mellow out a little bit too.
yeah.
But okay, so like to get back onto the CDC thing, like
I was gonna start
the
talking
thing
about
I
Minic, and I was
question,
like, all right,
the
bro,
thing I
that's-
question is like when did it like I feel like everybody was behind the CDC when they said, okay, put on the mask, believe in science.
Yeah.
So why is it now like the narrative is, oh, fuck the CDC, like they don't know shit?
Because people will do anything.
But what happened? What happened in between? Like,
I think it's like a little
do,
bit
are they
contrarianism.
do y'all think they're getting paid? Like by
I don't think so. I just think that that's what institutions do, especially like when there's so much like.
So it's just weird to me how like people will back
That's
it up.
true, though. That's
they
true.
they straight up they were for the CDC.
Yeah.
They were
They
for
turned on it.
Then they like so what happened? Like
I think it's 'cause
is
like we
it- do y'all-
said-
do y'all not believe it's science
No,
anymore?
I think
Is
it's 'cause-
that
no.
that was the argue from like conservatives
that's what
and
I'm
everything.
saying. Look,
yeah,
I think
so
I think this is what happened, right? Everybody knew those things that the CDC were telling you. They knew they were the right thing to do. And at this point, I think with the way things are looking, people know this is not what we should be doing. You know what I mean? Like people are not stupid either. Like people have come to understand this virus a little bit more and what the protocols you should take and how fast it spreads and stuff. People have come. At first, it was scary because nobody knew what was going on. But as time has progressed, we've learned a little bit more. We've learned a little bit more about what's going on and how it spreads and all that shit. And so now people I think people are like, oh shit, like maybe we shouldn't be doing this. So maybe like the whole time the CDC was like just fucking, because a lot of stuff
so
they did
so
recommend,
it's more of like a question. There's been questioning against the CDC to say the least, because that's my whole thing. Like I'm myself personally, yes, I wear a mask everywhere I go still.
Yeah, me too.
I'm getting my shot, even though I joked about like not getting it until 6 months. I'm getting my second shot soon. But thank you. I'm not looking forward to it, but at the same time, hey,
bro.
the long term and helping other
I'm
people
happy
out.
for you,
Yes.
bro. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Me and Pikachu, we're happy for you.
But like as soon as I hear like
The fucking what fourth co-host, bro?
Bro, the new the replacement marker. Yeah, you can't.
Find
That's
something.
yeah, we'll find something.
We might have to go.
Yeah.
We might have to go stuffed animal, bro.
Yeah, maybe.
Or we might have to go, action figure.
Maybe we can get like a
I could
plastic
get-
Marco or something.
I'll
Or
get
the
one of my-
head. We can do head
Oh, my
again.
bad. Oh yeah, head was pretty dope.
Head was
Head
dope.
was pretty dope.
Head,
Head
yeah.
never got their
Yeah,
flowers.
their
There we go.
flowers,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly,
Head
I don't
was a
even, I
woman?
don't even know if I was around when Head was.
Head was a girl.
Yes.
Yeah, head was a girl.
Head
right?
was a girl.
She had the
okay.
feminine features.
Because I have head. I got
Yeah.
head with me. I got head.
You got head.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that why you carried it
Yeah.
around?
Well, I was gonna say it's based off a wrestling gimmick,
Yeah, I
but
got
yeah,
you.
Oh, okay, okay.
We draw a lot of inspiration from wrestling.
yeah.
Nobody does.
Yeah,
Bro,
Raw kind of just went with it, bro. I'm glad.
Honestly,
I'm
I
glad
feel
Raw
like you
trusts me with
reignited
the.
my appreciation for wrestling.
It's so much lore to it, and
Yeah, it is.
that's what got me like that. I was hooked on it when I was little because of the action, but what made me fall in love with it was the lore. Honestly, bro.
No,
That's
I
cool.
dig it.
It's
I was
just-
gonna say,
it's
I
just
think you've
so
made me.
much-
And like as performance art, I really have respect for wrestlers as like athletes. Honestly, as like doing like really like stunt work that is kind of like you don't really get to go back from. You
Yeah.
know, it's like stunt work that's super uncontrolled, super on the fly, super high
I said
risk.
this before. I said this before. I'm gonna say it again, bro. I think my bucket list. I only really have one thing on there, bro. Is just to wrestle one match, bro.
Yeah.
just one.
I dig it.
So
I'll go to
we'll-
the house.
Yeah.
Man, y'all got man. I'm gonna cry at the end of it.
Right now.
I
being
did.
I lost like
You're gonna
a.
lose. I was just
Thank
like-
y'all for coming though. I appreciate it.
I was going to say you lost. And you're like crying still.
Mm.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain that. I agree, but I don't know. I just feel like we all know like what the responsible thing to do is, and we recognize that that's probably not the most responsible
Yeah.
thing to do.
So
At
when
this
would-
point, at
so
least.
when is there a point where y'all think we'll be able to come to an answer?
I do think that in general the transition is going to be rough. Like it's going to be
Okay.
It's going to be some naysayers regardless.
That's
Yeah,
so
that's
pretty
what I'm
much.
saying. Yeah,
It's just yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
I don't
But
know. Myself, I just don't care if the CDC says it. Like I just backed the CDC. I'm gonna do what I believe. If I want to wear a mask.
I think the biggest problem with it is that this is the trust system, and we know a lot of people here are selfish as fuck.
Mm.
I think that's the biggest issue. Is that like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like the point of the government is that people don't know how to make fucking decisions for themselves. Sometimes people are fucking idiots. You know?
I know you're making that point. Can I say something about the mask thing? Wearing masks.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm at the point now where I'm pretty much, nigga, I'm fully vaccinated, and I still wear a mask at work, and I still wear a mask in places because the stigma of not wearing a mask has been soiled in my head that assholes are the ones that don't want to wear a mask, and I don't believe that I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna associate myself with people that on this
That's
on
a
this
very good
on this
point. Yeah,
grave
yeah,
on
yeah.
this grave decision that they made to like not wear one when people there's so much uncertainty and you're gonna put yourself above protecting others. That shit kind of pissed me off.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be that person that
Yeah,
don't
that's
wear
what I'm
one.
saying.
And it's more than just like oh that nigga wearing all that, but it's like it's the principle of like bro you're not gonna put this is the craziest shit we've ever seen in our lifetime.
Yeah.
100%,
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Unless you maybe want to count 9/11. This is the craziest shit we've seen in our lifetime. And we have a I don't know the word. We have a preventative measure. Woo! I'm glad the hole's empty.
Yeah.
We have a preventative measure to prevent this hole, and like you want to take by yourself because it's uncomfortable. You smell your stinky
Yeah,
ass breath
because
or
you want to
something
smell
like
your
that.
nasty ass breath. Bro,
It's-
get a
you don't
mint.
want to wear that
Choose
hoe.
some Orbit.
Or it's the main reason, which I told you before. I'm gonna put my coworker on blast from my old job. But it was like honestly about the mask. It was I just don't want to be told what to do. He
That's a
literally
lot
said
of people
that.
too. That's a lot of people.
You know, so a lot of people just don't want to be told. And it's adults, it's grown folks. You know how many grown folks are making bad decisions? And guess what they raise? They kids.
Yeah.
And so you see a bunch of kids. Man, me and Cherokee went to Top Golf. That whole road didn't have no mask on. Except for maybe down the line. It was probably a couple. And this was kind of like before the CDC made the announcement. But I was like, God damn, you know, we're not out this thing yet.
Yeah.
And the fact that we're not out of it yet, I just feel like okay, look, check this out, bro. Me and Ronnie, we went to Los Dinos, and I sure didn't have no mask on. But I know the crowd of people we were around. We were around a bunch of young dudes who've probably low-key had that hoe before. I had one shot in me, too. So at that point, there has to be in your mind like a little bit of like, I don't give a fuck. Everybody's had that moment during the pandemic. It was like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck.
Yeah.
Especially that's when I'm around friends. But when I'm around people I don't know, then yeah.
Because I trust my friends to like tell me if they were like at a fucking I don't know Chris Brown concert or something.
And I'd be more comfortable knowing that your ass gave it to me than some random lady who just had to get some tamales at the fucking taco truck.
I think one thing that this whole fucking pandemic has highlighted is that like
so good.
Like we've been kind of trained to think of ourselves as individuals a lot, and super fetishize the idea of the individual and self-determination and shit, which is good principle, but also like we gotta remember society progressed to this point because
we live in a society.
We live in a society. Yeah. Society progressed to this point because we work together. Because we all came together and like gather resources and build things for each other and took care of each other, honestly. And that's something that's kind of lost, I think, in general, like in society at large, is that like we're all supposed to be working towards a big goal. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not just your own person in your own little box that does your own job and fuck everybody else, and you don't got to worry about anybody but you and yours. Like I feel like that's a really toxic mindset. It needs to be like fucking evacuated from society, like the imposter in Among Us.
We live in a society.
We live in a society. We should get that as a soundbite. In Justice League, the Snyder Cut, there's a part where Jared Leto says that.
He said,
"Oh no, it was only a trailer, but we should get it anyway."
Okay, that makes it easier to cut.
Yeah.
Wow.
The Snyder Cut was pretty good too.
It was too long. It was too long. I just can't do it. I just can't.
it was.
I don't care that much.
I liked it a lot.
Out of 10?
I liked it a lot.
Out of 10? Out of 10?
I'd give it like a 8.5, somewhere.
I agree.
That's pretty dope.
I agree.
Bro, Mortal Kombat.
I give that whole 6.
No, I give that whole a 7.5.
No,
Really?
No, that's too
Really?
much. That's way too much.
It wasn't
like
bad.
it's
A lot of people didn't like it, but I thought it was really good.
It was okay.
I thought it was really
but
good.
The lack of Johnny Cage, I was like, oh man.
But that they had to tease. And look, I didn't know that Johnny Cage was teased. I thought he wasn't in it. Okay, so I went and watched it. You didn't see the whole thing.
No, I watched it. I just don't.
So why the fuck you
teased?
He was like, so where you off to next, Cole? He was like, to Hollywood. He walked off, and it was a poster starring Johnny Cage.
Oh, I didn't see. I saw that part, but I didn't even
that's
see
why
the
I
poster.
feel like a lot of people just gotta watch that whole.
Yeah.
They did the get over here. They did have the
get over here. They did have the get over here.
They even had a part where they made a joke about spamming the low kick. When Kano was fighting Liu Kang, that shit. That shit was funny. I was like,
that was funny. I didn't even realize that.
That makes it clever because like Liu Kang kept on trying to sweep. He was like, "Dude, can't you do something else?" And like you playing the game with somebody.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
A lot of people sleep on that part.
That did happen.
I will definitely give that brought it up a point for me because I'm like, okay, now they're self-aware. They're not trying to take themselves too seriously.
That's what I was gonna say. One thing that was good about that hoe though is it did not take itself too seriously. There was a lot of fucking drops like that where they were like. What was the guy's name with the hat? Quan Chi?
No. What's his name? Fuck. No, do this to
Kung
me.
Lao.
Kung Lao, yeah.
Remember when he fucking killed something? Oh no, it was Kano. Remember when Kano killed that fucking reptile? And he was like, Kano wins. Like there was a lot of drops like that. I thought that was pretty dope.
He said there was the finish him. There was the, you know what I'm saying?
And it was kind of corny, but I feel like that's kind of what Mortal Kombat is. You can't expect like that hoe to be super self-serious and super like fucking drawn out and in-depth.
Kano was a standout performance.
Yes.
Kano was very funny.
Kano was great. I liked him.
The story, of course, you don't watch that whole for the story. It made kind of sense. It was alright. I'm just watching to see. They explain why Jax had. They had a little bit of lore. They explained why Jax had the mechanical arms.
And I thought that was. I want to say.
Is any of this actually like in like Mortal Kombat lore from like?
I know Sub-Zero. I know Sub-Zero and Hanzo, aka Scorpion, are sworn enemies to the death.
They've always been sworn enemies.
But this movie did a good job highlighting that Sub-Zero is actually the bad guy. A lot of people think Scorpion is the bad guy.
A lot of people do think Scorpion's the bad guy.
But Sub-Zero is the evil one. Yeah. So they did a good job at that. They made Sub-Zero look strong.
Yes.
What else they do? The main character was a little bit lame.
Yeah, and he had the fucking the golden Under Armour shirt for the power. I was
I thought you were gonna say for fairly appearance, bro. The knee dude. Was it? That's what I saw on Twitter post. What's his name? The bronze kneecap. The bronze kneecap. It didn't look like the bronze kneecap, bro. They should have gave him some Scorpion action.
Yeah.
They should have just gave him some Scorpion action.
Maybe like a twist on Scorpion or something.
Because he's a descendant of Hanzo.
I was gonna say I kind of feel like that character could have been combined with Scorpion.
That's what I was thinking.
Hanzo have just been like a fucking like a side character or something.
They let it off. I feel like they let it off because I don't know shit about Mortal Kombat, not at all. But I feel like they let it. Man, I'll admit that shit. I'm so bad at Mortal Kombat. That's why I don't play it. and just,
Mortal Kombat.
I played it back then on the Sega. But anyway, I feel like they let it off as like
slaps.
the main character was going to be Scorpion. It's just like, and the bloodline is in there, so he can like, you know, work with whatever Scorpion was working with, like his weapon.
Bro, but this man better not come out in the next movie with that gold Under Armour shirt again.
If they change it, that'd be the smart decision. Like,
Yeah.
there
I thought what's his name? Goro, the big dude with the forearms. He looked really good.
He
Looked pretty good. A lot of the effects were pretty good. Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
One thing I thought was kind of lame is that like they had technology powers, but it was like supposed to be magic. That was kind of lame. I thought.
What are you talking about?
Like remember
How they get their powers?
Yeah, like Jax. Remember he had them little feeble fucking mechanical arms, them little steampunk arms. But then they turned to like cybernetic fucking weapons and shit.
like,
I mean, it's Mortal Kombat.
I was like,
It's
I don't
Mortal
know about
Kombat.
magic did that really. I don't know.
Yeah.
And same thing with Kano's laser eye.
Yeah, like that was funny. That was funny.
Yeah.
though. Kano's good, man.
Yeah, and that was cool.
I feel
when
like
he figured his power out.
Kano made the show, the movie, and who else was it? Sub-Zero and Scorpion.
And Sonya Blade was sufficiently hot.
She looked good.
She looked good.
She looked good.
She looked good.
I feel like those two made the movie. Coming from someone who literally doesn't pay attention to Mortal Kombat at all, bro.
Why are you laughing?
No, I'm just laughing at myself. I'm funny, bro.
Coming from somewhere that what is it? I don't watch it. I don't pay attention to Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Hearing this stuff, like the how like that small stuff, the small detail of him kicking. Do you know anything else? That's cool, bro. That's cool.
Oh yeah,
Like,
if
thinking
you're a
about
Mortal
it,
Kombat
but
fan,
you
it'll
don't
make you kind of like.
I feel like it's more towards the fans.
That's
Because
what
it was all right, but like I wouldn't watch it again. I wouldn't though. Like I'm sorry.
It was cool. It was cool. It was
if it was
alright.
for the fans, then power to them, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I feel like that's what it was. It was like a celebration of fans. But I was gonna get into the next topic though, because we still in one, two. What was it called? Goddamn, what happened? I like that.
Oh yeah, goddamn, what happened?
Yes, because we're still in goddamn what happened. So Dogecoin, I just started a Robinhood account, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I think I might be, gaining money and losing money every day. But it's still it's fluctuating, and I'm just ready to cash out because I'm kind of nervous about what's going on with my
Doge.
account.
I think if you're relying on Doge specifically, I think it might be the time to cash out, but I don't know. You never know. That shit could go crazy,
Yeah, I know Ronnie has. You said he got 18 shares. What do you mean by 18 shares? So that means you bought.
I don't know if it's more. Well, I mean, there's shares. However much the share costs is like how much you can put in. So like if it's really cheap, you can get a whole bunch of shares. If it's super expensive, you might be able to get, in my position, one or two. But either way it goes, it's all about like trying to gain money and in the long term compared to just losing money. Depending on how you do it, hey, that's how you do it. Day trading is one thing that's short term. You just let it sit there. You find companies or other stocks and trades or shares. I'm sorry.
I don't want to try to give too much financial advice because we're dumbasses.
But I'm just saying this is basic shit.
Yeah.
I'm not out here trying to like
playing around.
Oh,
with
this went up and then this went down. It's in this kind of shape right here.
We're
like
gonna, short. We're all gonna short.
That's why you invest.
Papa John's. Everybody buy stock of Papa John's. We're gonna pump and dump Papa John's. If we had a big enough audience, I'd be like, let's do a pump and dump. I would for real. I'd be like, let's do a pump and dump.
Hey, bro, I be eating the rich. Hey, look, check this out though. I've been eating the rich at work, bro.
Bro, that's what
I'll tell you off camera, bro.
If we had like 2 million viewers, bro, I'd be like, let's do a pump and dump. Everybody buy this, and then everybody cash out.
Just crash the market, bro.
Somebody gonna get caught holding the bag, but who cares? Don't get in this if you ain't trying to. If you're willing to lose some money.
I made a Robinhood, bro. My numbers is going up and down. Raw just revealed to me that you have a Robinhood. I did not know.
Yeah,
okay. That's a very random fact that I learned about you.
I only be playing with this hoe with some little bitty fucking shit, like lunch money, But when the AMC shit happened and GME and all that, I made some money off AMC. I made like $50 off that hoe, and I think I put like $30 in. And then with Dogecoin, I've doubled my money, but it's not that much money in there.
Okay. See, cause I heard through the grapevine one of our friends made $200 off Dogecoin, bro. I'm trying to.
Oh
cash
yeah,
out,
I'm
bro.
sure. Yeah.
And it's cryptocurrency, so
If
people
you
are
want
just
to cash out right now is the time, honestly.
so people
Oh,
are
yeah,
trying
it's
to
past the
buy.
time, honestly.
People
Yeah,
want.
past the time. Yeah.
So what is Doge? I know how to like get the money or whatever and cash out on it, but I just don't know what's the purpose of creating a cryptocurrency. And then people want to buy it. The only purpose of buying it is to flip it to their money.
That's
right?
what I was just about to say.
It's just the game.
Legitimately,
That's
like,
it's
it's
literally
just
the whole thing.
It's a
like
game.
that's a pump and dump coin.
It's a
in and
very
out, yeah.
volatile. It's super like it goes up and down like crazy, and I mean it's super cheap, so you can get a whole bunch.
Ilani
and it
Punani
will-
over here boosting that hoe, like making it go crazy and shit.
Right on everything though. Yeah, he's. I mean, but at the same time, he went to SNL and that shit dropped.
Yeah,
Hard
that's
as
what I'm
fuck.
saying. It's because no, you know why? You know why? Because somebody was like, "It's a hustle," and he was like, "Yeah, it's a hustle." Like you're not supposed to fucking reveal that it's a pump and dump, dog. That's the point of a pump and dump.
He was shitting where he slept.
That's what I'm saying. It was a pump and dump, dude. But he said you're not supposed to say that out loud.
Dude, pump and dump, bro.
I just like that. I like saying that a lot.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what the fuck? That's my first time hearing it in my
The pump and dump. I gave her the pump and dump.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Out here. Doing the damn thing.
Authentic Discourse.
We pumping and dumping, bro.
Authentic Discourse. You're listening to Authentic Discourse. Authentic Discourse.
You gave her the pump and dump? Like, we go to an event and shit, and Ronnie meets up with some bro, and we're like, "What's up, Ronnie?" You're like, "Oh yeah, no, it was cool. I gave her the pump and dump, and then went to work." Not that Ronnie would do that. He's a good guy.
We don't have to get. We don't have to.
What did he do to her to where he's like not a good guy if he does the pump and dump?
Well, no, I mean, I think
It wasn't.
I feel
Come
like
on, it wasn't. It had to have been mutual.
That's
bro.
what I was gonna say. I feel like it kind of implies.
If
that,
anything,
bro, I feel like it kind of implies that like
I'm gonna ask.
Listen.
I'm gonna ask.
bro,
we're not
listen.
trying to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Oh,
feel like
you
it implies that you
motherfucker.
didn't call back. You know.
Oh,
Like
like
you
you
just call back. You know, like curbing somebody
Authentic
like right
discourse.
after, and then you don't ever talk to them again. That's what I feel like it sounded
That's
like.
it. I mean, you're not wrong.
That's what it sounds like, right?
Yeah.
Come on,
I thought of pump and dump as kind of like a y'all just fuck.
Oh,
It
no,
was
I
nothing
meant
like
I mean, like you pump and then you fucking leave. You know, you dump her.
You dump her. Damn.
Yeah.
Girls, but
Yeah,
do
okay,
that to
well
a
you're
lot
right
of
then. You're right then. I
guys.
wouldn't
That's
do
what
that.
I'm
I
saying,
wouldn't.
bro.
Yeah, I see that happen a lot.
Anyway. What's up? What else?
Have we talked about Palestine?
Hold up, bro. No, I don't know.
There's a
Look,
lot going
Raul,
on in Palestine.
There's a lot going
Okay.
on that I don't know.
All right,
I'm gonna let you take it. I'm gonna just kind of
okay.
listen to react because it is a very
If you
volatile
live in
situation
America,
going
it's a
on.
complicated situation. If you are not a moron, it's bad. It's black and white. Israel's fucking doing apartheid on Palestinians, and that's it. They'll tell you it's complicated over here because a lot of people here support Israel. And I don't know. There's a lot you can't say. It's because, man, it is complicated to talk about in America because in America people equate the state of Israel with Jewish people, and that's not the case. And that's actually anti-Semitic to do that because you're implying that like every fucking Jewish person supports Israel when a lot of them don't, especially American Jews. A lot of them don't. But yeah, it's just like there's people. Israel's been around since a little bit after World War II. And Palestinians were there. And, everybody knows from the Bible, Israel is like the land that the Jews came from. And so I think it was Great Britain that set up like the state of Israel for them and gave it to them. But it's come to the point now where Palestinians are second-rate citizens. They only travel on certain roads. They're allotted less water and electricity than Israelis. And, they're killing kids and shit. Like, they're bombing kids. Every fucking, there was a UN resolution to call for a ceasefire between Israel and Palestine, and the United States is the only fucking country that opposed the ceasefire. So, to everybody else, it's super clear what's going on. And if you live in America, people are going to fuck with you hardcore if you say anything. You're going to get a lot of shit. But it's not good, folks.
Yeah,
I don't got nothing to add to that,
Yeah.
man. I'm just kind of
It's just crazy.
on the sidelines on this one.
Yeah, I mean it's like I said, it's pretty cut and dry, but a lot of people will tell you here that it's complicated, and like I said, not all Jewish people support the actions of Israel. Israel is an apartheid state. They're second-class citizens, and they're fucking being exterminated. It's fucked up. Y'all say y'all don't endorse. Just say y'all don't endorse. Y'all don't.
I mean,
Personally,
yeah.
Make it
I
clear, y'all
don't.
don't fully understand the situation.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't.
Was that
endorse
for
it.
our
I
lawyers
get
or
it. I get it to
something?
an
That's for y'all.
extent.
That's just
I
for
get it
y'all.
to an
Yeah, I mean,
extent. There
yeah.
are some details that.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, there's not much to say about it. If you really want to know, look at Hassan Piker's video on it. He has like it's like a 30-minute video. It'll give you a pretty good rundown as to what's going on, the history of it, and I think you'll come away feeling a lot more confident in understanding what's going on there.
You know, I don't want to jump the gun. I just don't know a lot about that topic. But
Yeah, I understand.
I do want to switch the gears, man.
No, go ahead.
Jermaine.
Jermaine.
Oh man. Speaking of dropping bombs.
Yeah! I'll give you these.
Authentic Discord.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. I'll give you these. But I'm going to also give you this one. But I'm going to go back.
I got notes.
Okay. Oh, you took
I got
notes.
notes. Yeah, I took notes.
Oh, we got another comment.
You
What does
see,
that
you
say?
see the Pikachu Happy Meal box?
What, who said that?
Ricky Montoya.
What's up, Ricky? What's up, Ricky? Ricky. What's up, man?
Yeah. What's up, bro?
Dude, it's been so long since I've actually reached out and communicated with y'all. It's been a long year, y'all.
It has. I mean, he did an online show.
Who?
If I'm not Ricky, is it
Man, I missed it.
the same Ricky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I talking about?
The Pump and Dump. No, I'm just playing.
Album. I thought it was
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good. I thought it was pretty good, man.
Yeah, I thought that was
What's y'all
fire.
opinion on it?
I thought it was amazing.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was.
It was a very insightful comment, bro.
I got notes. Hold on.
Oh no.
It's amazing. In all honesty,
No,
like
it is a
you
good
can't
album.
deny it. You can't
And
deny
I feel
it.
like, okay, let's go over the general fucking album first before I go into notes. I feel like, okay, everybody heard KOD, right? Everybody here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You know how like a lot of KOD, it was like kind of modern production style, but the instrumentation was still like very kind of not old school, but like kind of it was kind of boom bappy. The instrumentation, yeah, like the instrumentation was very boom bappy. Like there was saxophones and shit on it a lot. I feel like that was a style he was kind of like experimenting with that style on KOD of like kind of moving to like more modern flows and beats and cadences and shit. I feel like this is like the full realization of like those experiments. This is like everything that he was playing with that, but he just fully embraces it. Even the first half of the album, all those beats he chose, like those are modern beats. Like you could hear anybody on them hoes. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you could hear anybody on those. But he has a way of like getting on that shit and doing a modern style, but still giving it like so much substance and making it still super silky, and like the transitions are all really fucking good. And it's just, I loved it. I thought it was a great album.
I thought it was good too. I'm a huge J. Cole fan. 2015
Yeah.
Forest Hills Drive is my favorite J. Cole project. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of pluses to this album. The fact that he actually did a rollout. A lot of people think they can just drop shit and then boom, it gets a lot of things. Like ever since Beyonce dropped, what was it, Lemonade? Every artist is like, oh, I'm gonna drop something like out of nowhere, and then they think like it's gonna get as plays. But sometimes, bro, you miss the rollout when J. Cole was like, oh, I'm coming back. And, he did the LA Leakers freestyle. Then he had the documentary. And he was talking 21 Savage, stuff like that. So I think that gets more people anticipated. And they were like, oh, yeah, J. Cole is one of the best rappers of this generation.
Yeah.
And then you go, oh, wait, I can't wait for him. Oh, he did drop the interlude. Oh, he did drop that one song,
Not to
Change.
mention the two singles that he dropped just randomly. Those were random. But one of them happened to be on the album. So it's like he was promoting it even way back then.
So that definitely helped it.
Yeah.
Is that me?
Yes.
I think so. Also, I want to say, a lot of people be calling J. Cole fake deep, and I thought, I didn't feel like that, but I thought that I understood where they were coming from, for a long time. I was like, I get it. I get why people think that. But
What
I
is
think,
it like fake deep as in like he talks about shit that he hasn't gone through?
well, no,
exactly,
like he
or-
just like, he be trying to be deep, but it's really just not that deep. Like his analysis is not really that like crazy or anything.
Is that your opinion? Or that's what
No, that's a lot of people have said that before about J. Cole.
I mean, but he's not wrong.
But no.
He's not
But this is
wrong
this
about
is
what he
I'm trying
talks
to say.
about.
This is what I'm trying to say. I didn't believe that, but I kind of see where people were coming from with that before. But now I think that J. Cole has solidified himself as authentically deep, like actually deep.
Okay.
Like I think that you can't really. I don't think you can say that as much to him anymore. I don't think so.
Yeah.
What else? Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
even back then, though, personally, I like because he like For Your Eyes Only. He literally made a whole album dedicated to one person.
Yeah.
And it was his friend's daughter. His friend died because he got shot up. He died from street violence apparently, and he's making a song or a whole album for his daughter, explaining like what exactly happened, because he knew the guy for however long, his whole life pretty much. And so I mean, like, he doesn't rap about like being hard and shit, but like he's been through shit. He understands, like, he has friends that have like died in the streets, and I feel like you can't. It's just him expressing himself. He's talking about it. It's not like he talks about like him being in the life, getting out of it, and his friends are dying. He's like, no, I fucked with these people. So I mean, like, he has some merit behind it, and I mean, like, he's had merit. But as far as sound, this is definitely his most refined sound. I feel like it's everything skill level.
This is insane.
Yeah, it's everything skill level. Whether it be like producing, making his own instruments and shit, writing, like his wordplay, his rhyme scheme, metaphor. There's so much shit that you don't like hear.
Yeah.
And you have to replay it over and over, and you'll catch something, and it's just like, oh wow, he said that.
I fuck with the instrumentation.
Instrumentation is insane.
I thought he really he chose some really good beats for that first half. Like, that shit was insane.
The whole thing.
Every single one, I'd be like, damn, like every single track, Yeah, like I was listening to that hoe in the car extra loud, and they got, I really like when J. Cole does stuff with like really like wet, like heavy fucking bass that like kind of wraps around you almost, like hugs you. I really love when he does shit on beats like that. I was gonna say one more thing. Oh yeah, better than NBA YoungBoy, because that's what they say in the Twitter.
Okay,
comments
I mean, like, I'm gonna say yes just because I listen to him. I don't listen to NBA YoungBoy.
They're like, this whole don't sound nearly as good as NBA. Oh, or they'll be like, NBA YoungBoy's better. In the comments, in the Twitter comments, yeah. Is that like a troll? Yeah, it's like a troll thing.
Okay, that's funny. I don't listen to NBA YoungBoy, so I can't say.
No, better. I listen to NBA YoungBoy, pretty heavy too.
But J. Cole's better is your consensus.
Yeah, I think this album at least we can say that.
What's that? What was that last comment say?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that, but I don't.
I mean,
to
definitively.
Okay.
Yeah, like, we can say that, and I don't think it's a very controversial statement, is what I mean. Nobody's going to disagree.
Bro,
except for, like, maybe some kids, but who cares what they
Kendrick probably not going to drop for another 3 years, by the way.
Bro, Kendrick is never going to drop, bro. He's just going to keep sending us little two pieces.
Who knows, man?
With, like, somebody else.
Or some feature. I mean, he doesn't even drop features anymore.
He doesn't.
He hasn't done shit in forever, man.
Wow.
Okay, so we can do, like, a little track-by-track breakdown real quick. Because I got some notes. Bro, no.
Okay, I mean, I'll try to remember.
God damn, I don't even remember that shit.
Yeah, okay.
I listened to it twice,
hold on. Okay, so the fucking 95 South, that was the first track. Everybody remembers that?
Yeah.
Okay, that Jay-Z sample in that hoe is clean. And then if you look at 95 South, like the actual fucking route, it goes from New York to Atlanta, right?
Oh my gosh.
Listen, it goes from New York to Atlanta.
Gosh.
In the beginning, he has Cam on that hoe. He has Cameron on the intro. And he's from New York. And then at the end, there's a Lil Jon sample in Atlanta.
Man.
Bro!
That's very...
He's cooking, bro. He's cooking. He's cooking, bro. He's cooking. Tell me he's not cooking.
Okay.
Cooking.
At that deep, yes, he's cooking.
With grease, bro.
Clever.
With grease.
He's
cooking with grease.
Oh,
but I mean, it's just one of those shit talking tracks. I mean, he's gonna just.
That shit was insane.
He's gonna say whatever he wants. I mean, he starts out with "This shit is too easy now. I've been doing this back when CDs was around." Bro, how you gonna start off with that? He's literally stating that he's an old school guy, but he still has potential. Like, he's talking the most shit right now, and like.
What's the line? I put an M on his head.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like,
so here's the thing, and I'm not trying to hate. I'm not.
Bro, hey, come on, let's get it
what's
off.
wrong? You didn't even hear what I said, bro. You didn't even hear what I said. You don't know, because I haven't said it.
Discourse.
What's up?
Bro, I just hate how people are mentioning. It's not the line at all, bro. Bro, look at me. I literally listened to fucking J. Cole Forest Hills Drive for 3 months straight. 3 months straight. Anyway.
You gotta be like, look at me, but like that way.
Okay. Look at me. Anyway. The line was fucking good.
Like the next
people
host of
talk
Blue's
about
Clues.
the beef, the M joke as if the McDonald's part was the whole reason the build up to it. He talked about beef. Bro, people don't mention the beef and what built up to the Luigi's brother now. They don't talk about that. Bro, it's
Whenever
you transition
pop culture hits nerdy geek shit, it's like, whoa.
It's just the trends. I just feel like people It's a strong punchline, but people don't mention the build up, and I feel like that's why there are haters around talking about like, oh, that's not that good of a line. It's like, bro, no, it's multiple lines that he's like, it's a triple entendre.
Yeah,
bro.
One thing I will also say, I love the fucking layered vocals, like how he's doing like a lot more singing and it's layered and he's using more autotune.
Yeah.
His singing
I
was
fuck
really
with
good.
that shit from
Harmonizing.
him. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
Harmonizing.
Standout tracks are probably gonna be like My Life. And what was the one with Lil Baby?
That's Pride is the Devil.
Yeah, Pride is the Devil. Yeah. I like My Life a lot. I would, you know, what would be badass to me if we could see like a project with J. Cole and 21 Savage. That'd be dope as fuck. And 21 Savage has done that before.
I'd be here for it.
Yes, bro, because like that first song they made together, a lot that was on 21 Savage's album.
Yeah.
And then this whole, like, man, I would love to see a project from them. And bro, there was this line, man. Even 21 Savage was cooking, bro.
21 Savage be cooking, bro.
Where did he come with this?
No, he be cooking.
Okay,
cooking.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
He don't cook all the time.
His
album
that he put out not too long ago, that shit was amazing.
Yeah, that
shit was really good.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and then 21 Savage do be cooking, but I don't know. He got in J. Cole. I feel like he got in J. Cole's space like at that on that song a lot. Like he was really operating a lot more like J. Cole than 21 Savage on that song.
Oh yeah, dude.
In a good way. And there was his line he dropped where he was like, "When I make their mom cry, I send them teddy bears." That shit was so cold.
That's
bro.
so. And
I was like, man, the fucking imagery,
God.
bro.
I felt that.
He's clever. He's
I
clever.
felt
I
that
love
shit,
21
man.
Savage.
He's not just hood. He's clever.
Yeah, he's super clever. I feel like it's almost like because he's on J. Cole's fucking music. I feel like ever since a lot, I mean, no. Ever since a lot, I feel like his music has just leveled up. Maybe even before, because I would listen and he, back when he came, and I'm a hater, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Back when 21 Savage first came on, I was hating on him, bro. I can't lie. I've grown to love this music over time and have
21.
But
21.
Anyway, the fact of the matter, I
21,
feel like
21.
his skill level is progressing, and it's progressing
21.
a lot. Cause that verse was fucking insane, bro. He said, talking about sesames, I can't let these, or I'm planting a seed, not sesame. I can't let these N-word and bitches next to me. I gotta grow. Something. Anyway,
I know what line you're talking about.
you know what line I'm talking about, man. That shit. There's so many like the triple entendre shit. Like he has it, and it's almost like new wave in a sense because it's 21 Savage, bro. It's not like he was around when J. Cole first
That's
got
true.
big.
Yeah.
Bro, Ron, can you read off the Ricky? I think is that Ricky?
Ricky's
Yeah, it's
going hard,
Ricky.
yeah.
He going off.
He said he likes
I
our
really
new
fuck
setup.
with this new camera angle and setup y'all are doing. Hey,
Thank you.
appreciate that. It was a solid 1 hour of figuring this shit out
Definitely.
just now.
Nah, we
Just
got
now.
here. I got here at like 3 o'clock. We didn't go live till like 6.
Damn, bro. It's gonna be quicker next time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be quicker next time.
We got shit figured out now. But
Kinda.
thank you. I drove the entire Friday listening to that album while driving Lyft. Hey.
Yeah, that's dope.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
good.
I
like
would
it.
not have complained, man. I would have given you a good tip for the album listening.
This is Jermaine. You got Jermaine on the
Jermaine?
on the stereo. He's
The Ville is
back.
back. The Ville is back.
He's back.
He's back.
He's back. The Villain's back. Bro, shout out to fucking to RDC World 1. I did not know they're in Texas, bro.
Oh,
Bro,
for
I was just about to say that, bro. We gotta get
yeah,
an
we
interview
gotta
with
get them
them.
on. We gotta get them on.
Yeah, I did not know they were.
I
in
don't know. I
Texas.
don't know how it's gonna
love-
happen.
Bro, I love their content. I've been watching that shit.
I don't know
for
how it's gonna
so
happen. We gotta.
long, bro.
All right, RDC, bro. Make your plea right there.
Yes,
there you
bro.
go.
Okay,
Make your
all right.
plea.
RDC, if you ever fucking see this, what's that dude's name from RDC?
Fuck.
Mark Phillips. Is that his name?
I don't know, bro.
I think it's
you
Mark
funny, bro. Whatever that
Bro,
dude's name is,
yeah,
bro.
the fucking y'all are hilarious. And if you ever see this, please come on our podcast.
Reach out.
Even if it's just remote.
We kind of funny.
Please.
We can match your
Yeah,
funny,
we're
bro. I feel
alright.
like we can match that funny though.
We could riff.
We can riff.
We can riff. We
Go
can't.
on,
You
and
know, we're
go
not
off of
nearly
what
as
they said,
talented
bro.
y'all when it comes to skits and shit, but we can riff.
We can riff. So if you got any ideas, bro, we got a Hispanic dude and a white dude, so that
Yes,
can
bro.
make a lot of
We're all about
good
diversity
skits.
in this hoe.
Yes, sir. So reach out
He
to
just
us.
bullied
We can
me,
make
bro.
some like tacuache fucking content or something. I don't know.
Arroz con pollo.
What the fuck is that?
Tacuache is like a truck, like a big ass truck with the rims and shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's a tacuache truck.
Dang.
Yeah. Have you ever noticed like Mexican dudes do that? You never met a Mexican dude like that? He'll be like, oh yeah, I'm and be like, Give me one more. Give me one more.
Authentic discourse.
Hey, how much of that seltzer you drink?
Probably like a half of this whole, yeah.
Bro, go on chug though. We
bro,
gotta
I
have
got
an
the
ignorant
headache,
moment.
bro.
We gotta have one ignorant moment in the show. You got some chug action. Yes, sir.
Do it.
We gotta have one ignorant moment in the show, ladies and gentlemen. You know how we are, man.
Was that a chug, bro? How
You
much
can't
you
finish
drink?
it.
How much
I drink almost all that home. There's like a little bit.
Ronnie, let's
left.
get some chug action. Let's just finish
I don't got shit, bro.
Ronnie kind of lifted over there.
I don't got shit, man.
I guess
Damn, I gotta piss like a motherfucker.
Me too. You want to do after I chug or before I chug?
Go ahead and chug.
You gotta give me a couple seconds, bro.
But y'all gotta carry this whole while I'm gone.
All right, ready,
All right,
set.
carry this whole while I'm gone.
Wait. What's the next topic?
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
we never got through
Let's
J.
finish.
Cole.
Let's
We
finish.
never-
Let's finish.
No, I mean, nah, bro. You about to do your whole track list,
No.
bro.
I'm working through this whole. I'm not even gonna do like a track.
Damn. You need to make that whole a separate video, bro. Like a track list breakdown.
Yeah.
Glass.
Applying Pressure was cool. He was talking to shit. You know, it was cool how he's
It's a
not-
lot of talking shit songs.
Yeah, I like how J. Cole was willing to talk about the negative aspects of being a rapper, like being addicted to codeine or like fucking being broke, like being worth millions but being broke as fuck. Like that was a big theme on the Applying Pressure track.
Bro, what the
Most of it's already
I don't
said.
know, man. It shit's fucking ugly as hell, dude.
Oh, I did like the beat on
Ew.
Punching the Clock. I thought it was cool. It was like kind of boom bap beat, but it was using modern.
I started to
instrumentation.
appreciate Punching the Clock a little bit more. I did my favorite tracks are for sure. Pride is the Devil.
Yeah.
That's the best one. That's the best one out of all of them. Lil Baby didn't have to go in like that. He didn't have to transition.
Lil Baby did
in
not
like
have
that.
to go in like that, bro.
The transition is fucking seamless, perfect. He did it for us, bro.
Yes, the transition was insane, right?
It's
Bro, that's how good J. Cole is back, bro. I mean,
the
J. Cole
energy
is,
literally
the real
matched.
is back. The Ville is back,
It was
bro.
a baton
like
passed perfectly.
Unironically, the real is back. The Ville is back.
Yeah, man. We ain't question this, bro. We know this,
Bro, how you gonna make Lil Baby float like that, bro? I mean, Lil Baby do be floating, but
And he do be floating. That's what I was gonna say, bro. On
more than just
on a bunch
float,
of
bro.
songs.
He floated that shit. If you look into his lyrics, man,
bro, he
there's some shit
became
There's-
that hoe, bro. He was like a dolphin in the water on that
just
track, bro.
swimming, bro. Swimming.
Bro, he was like, come on, somebody help me out.
What?
You can't ask me for help on your goddamn analogy, nigga. You gotta.
Break it down,
That's
break it
your
down,
job
break it
to explain to
down.
me where you
Break it
come
down, break it
from.
down, break it
You
down.
supposed to paint the picture.
No, but for real, he was like,
And you only painted a piece of
okay.
shit.
Okay, he was like Michael Phelps in the water on that hoe.
Bro, his.
So you could have just said
bro, his-
LeBron. You could have said
LeBron on
LeBron
the court.
James on the court.
No, but the water, that's what I was trying to
It
get
was
across.
flowing.
The fluidity,
I
yeah.
think-
You could have said,
He was smooth on that hoe.
He was very smooth, seamless. His flowing, his fucking lyricism, dude. The whole verse, bro. It just fucking
You're
went
making
in, bro. Bro, that is a good song. That is a very good song. If you listen to what he's saying, though, you guys gotta, bro. Did you guys listen, bro? Come on, bro.
I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Did you listen to the fucking lyrics?
Yes.
What he's trying to fucking say is, bro, I can't even take you serious, bro.
No, I'm listening, bro. Come
Yo,
on.
you literally were farting the whole time I was talking, bro.
You
What
farted-
the
you
fuck
farted
are
on that
trying
nigga.
to do? What the
Bro,
fuck?
Darius started it, bro. Darius started it. Darius, you started it. Come on, bro.
Stop farting on that nigga.
Okay, what were we saying about the lyrics?
They were deep. I'm done.
I fart on that statement, bro.
No, they were deep though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I really feel like people had kind of credits when they're like, "Oh yeah, J. Cole, he's fake deep. He'll never be on the same level as Kendrick."
Fart on that nigga, Ronnie. Fart on that nigga.
No, bro. Let me give you a good one. Hold on. Let me give you a real good one. Hold on. All right, no, we gotta stay focused. I'm sorry, Ronnie.
But we're not about to get through this whole. You got the whole rest
No,
of the
we're
track
almost
list.
done. We're almost done.
Come on.
I'm not
This
doing
like
the
the
whole
fifth-
track
I don't
list,
think we
bro.
can get
Skip
through this,
like
bro.
5 tracks, bro.
It's 5. It's out of 12.
No, I'm
And
saying
you haven't even got to hold my hand.
Oh yeah. No, it's called "Let Go of My Hand."
I just want to say,
keep on saying that.
I just want to say, J. Cole, I feel like is the big brother of the hip hop community.
Professional
and we
podcaster.
needed this shit. All right.
No, I agree.
Next topic, bro. Next topic.
No,
we ain't taking this shit serious, bro.
no, I'm going. I agree though. I agree with you. Like a lot of what he's done before, right? When he was doing remember he was doing like interviews with Lil Pump and shit, and like I feel like he's really carrying that shit on his back now. like rap
Oh,
in general.
man.
100%, yes, because and I feel like he had to go through a transition, not because I feel like he was an asshole towards them at first.
Yeah.
But I think he realized he was hating, just decided, all right, these people need guidance.
That's what I'm saying. He used to be a mumble crap, right? He used to be a person who'd be like, nah,
Yeah.
100%.
He used to be one of those people.
He used to be on there, right?
And now
Yeah.
he makes
That's
music.
that's why I didn't really like him that
Oh,
much.
that's what I'm saying. And now he's like that interview with Lil Pump, that was like just the beginning. Like now he's making music with Lil Baby and fucking 21 Savage. Like those are rappers that most people that like are like that, they would consider like shitty rappers, you know?
Yeah.
They would consider like bad rappers, but like the music he makes with them is so fucking good, honestly.
And dude, so my life, and this is something I didn't realize until today. The singer literally said in an interview, I don't think he ever met him before, but he said he was a huge J. Cole fan, and his favorite song was Who Dat. And if anybody knows J. Cole, that's early in his career. So he's known this guy for so long, and he immediately, the question was asked, would you hop on a feature with J. Cole? And he said, yes, I would fly myself out there in a heartbeat. And literally like giving so much praise to this guy that he never met, but he sees as an idol, and he made it on a song, man, that just speaks levels to Murray. That's his name.
Oh,
yeah. That was great.
Bro, that verse, that chorus, bro, is fucking, dude, he fucking killed that shit, bro. Amazing. Yeah, definitely. But to also say about J. Cole, man, like he's literally like he's lifting these newcomers up,
Yes.
and he's showing that they're not just like shitty, bro. They
Yeah.
actually have talent. They can make great music.
Yes.
Yeah.
And props. I'm in this whole dying.
Hey man, the pregame.
Props to Lil Baby, honestly, because like Lil Baby's one of those rappers. If he wanted to, he could get by on just his sound. He could just get by on the aesthetics.
For
But
sure.
he actually be like talking about shit, and I really appreciate that.
And I mean, he was talking about pride affecting his life,
Yeah.
trying to fight it, letting it, take over him. It's real. It's very real.
Yeah.
You know, and it's making me like him a lot more now
Yeah.
because I fucking hated on Lil Baby. I hate on these new rappers,
Bro,
but I'm
come on, bro.
figuring
Lil
out.
Baby was smooth with it when he came out, bro.
Bro, and I will admit that video with him, or it's like a cartoon of him and like Drake
Yeah.
talking about their song together and how Drake's getting jealous because Lil Baby didn't have to go that hard.
Yeah.
Ever since I saw that, he goes hard, man.
He be floating. He be
floating, bro.
He be floating, bro.
You be cooking?
He be cooking. Like
I
a
was the
motherfucker.
baby
With
before,
grease,
but I
bro.
think I'm
With
Lil
grease.
Baby now.
You're
Yeah.
Lil Baby now?
Yeah, I think I'm Lil Baby.
All right.
I think I transitioned. The Baby was hype at first when he first came out, but I just cannot.
He
it's
does
just,
the same flow on every song. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you're not
I better-
wrong.
better-
There
You're not
was
wrong
a-
about it. His lyrics go hard, but flow is the same thing.
He's kind of clever. He kind of clever though, but it's just
There was
it's
a
lot
one
of the
song
same.
where
It's a
he
lot
had
of the
this line
same.
about Michael B. Jordan not calling. Even if Michael B. Jordan called his girl, she wouldn't pick up. I thought that was pretty dope.
Yeah.
As a fellow Michael B. Jordan hater, I thought that was pretty dope.
Why you just jealous of him?
He just
bro?
be making us look bad, bro. Like
Hey,
all
did you
other
see the
men.
new
For no
Michael? Did you
fucking
see that new
reason?
movie? They said it's one of the best movies on Amazon.
I'm
number
probably
one
gonna
movie
watch it, but
Amazon.
I won't tell nobody I watched it. I'll be like,
Yeah.
nah, that who's trash.
They gave
But
away
I'll
the
probably
whole
enjoy it. I'll
movie.
probably enjoy it.
They gave away the whole movie in the trailer.
No, he's a king though. Like honestly, he's a king. He's a king. But I don't like him because he makes all of us look bad. You know.
Now, if you think about his track record, bro, Michael B. Jordan not that bad, bro. He got Fruitvale Station,
Yeah.
very. I couldn't even watch it.
Yeah.
Then he got, you got Creed,
Yeah. And
You
he's
got-
iconic as Killmonger.
Killmonger. You got Killmonger.
Iconic role.
It's a classic.
We're gonna
yeah.
throw it to. He's in another thing. He's in one more. Honestly, what else? I mean, I know I'm missing a lot, but I don't know.
Ronnie, this is your job.
What?
You don't got no monitor. Well, yeah,
I
you
guess
got,
he does.
You got to pull up the monitor, bro. You got to pull up the monitor.
Okay.
Here we go. All right, I got it. We got he was in Creed, Black Panther, Creed 2,
Wait. What am I?
Without Remorse, Black Panther 2. Was there a Black Panther 2? Oh, it hasn't come out yet. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, he was in Fantastic Four. I forgot about that shit. Yeah, I've never seen Fruitvale.
Yeah, that shit wasn't that great.
Bro, he was
What
in
is that- what
Hardball
is
as a
Fruitvale?
kid. I didn't even know that.
It's like a movie where it's like a black guy gets hemmed up by the cops and like the cops treat him unfair. I think they kill him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he gets killed.
Oh, and
dude,
he's
he
have
was
it.
on- he
When
was
does
on
the new
Raising
Space Jam
Dion.
come out?
That's crazy. Raising Dion. That's a crazy ass show.
Oh, Racing Dion. Oh,
Dion.
yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen that show, but it looks good.
Bro, that shit was insane.
He got powers.
It's only one season. Yeah, his son has powers. He's dead, but
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
like
Man, say, bro, I've been watching that shows I've been watching. I guess that could be a segment too. But I haven't really been watching shit, even though I got HBO Max.
I rewatched Game of Thrones, but
oh my god,
that shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, one of the best shows, kinda. Ending was fucking terrible, and I looked into some, behind the scenes. There's a reason why the writers were new to pretty much this large of a scale series, and that's why it was the letdown. They had a whole bunch of source and material to go
We're
with.
almost through the J. Cole album. We gotta focus.
Bro, this is a separate video, dude. We can't.
No, we're almost done. We're almost done. I mean, I'm not doing all the tracks. I'm just looking at my notes just to kind of. You wanted to talk about Let Go of My Hand?
We were on Michael B. Jordan. Yes. Okay. Yeah. That's
Michael B. Jordan. That's like a track before that, or two maybe.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to figure out where we are with J. Cole.
Throw it off, bro.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to talk about. Well, okay. I think "Let Go of My Hand" was good. I like the storytelling of how he didn't have the instrumental.
Yeah.
And then I like the one song where I was gonna see. Look, I'm gonna pull it back. I was about to say something real stupid, bro. I was gonna say something real stupid.
I think J. Cole's underappreciated for his storytelling. I think J. Cole's kind of underappreciated for his storytelling, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, people don't see him as a storytelling rapper. I think it's because he has so much popularity that
he's
like
good as fuck at it.
There's people who just like look at the lyrics and they're like, he's not really saying shit, but he's talking about like real shit in his life.
Yeah, this is now a pro J. Cole podcast. This is a J. Cole Stan podcast. No, but we were just neutral, but now we're extremely
Nah,
pro.
bro, I was not neutral at all.
No, I'm saying the podcast in general, not you yourself.
So you just saying you?
No, I'm saying the whole podcast now is like it's a J. Cole Stan.
Okay, 3 out of 3, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
J. Cole Stan podcast.
I don't understand that, nigga.
There's two of us. There's one of you.
No, well, it's not. It is a democracy.
I've been listening to J. Cole, bro. I mean, okay, sorry.
No,
sorry.
I mean I have too, but I've
bro,
never
I
been
will
like,
admit,
oh
I
my
started,
God, the Ville is back. The Ville is back. You know, I've liked his songs, but I thought I recognize he's a good rapper, but I've never been like a stan.
liking KOD.
Yeah, KOD is a good ass album. That's what I was about to say. I love that album. But I never been like, oh, the Ville is back, bro. The Ville is back. Y'all don't know.
Is it cold in here to
You
y'all?
don't know. That's why.
Are you cold? Are y'all cold?
I didn't know. Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I was hot earlier, but I think I'm okay.
I'm a little chilly, but I'm gonna ride with that hoe because it's not really often. I remember when we used to do podcasts, it used to be like just very steamy.
Yeah.
Especially when it's more. It was more than 4 people. It's a wrap.
And it was cool and Let Go of My Hand when he said that he fought Puff. That was pretty dope.
Yeah. At the VMAs.
He
finally spoke on it.
Yeah. Good. Beat his ass. Fold that old.
Not much to say about Interlude. It was the single. It was pretty good. You know.
Yeah.
I like the punch to the drums, but it's a strong single. I can't stress enough.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I liked Interlude. I liked Interlude a lot. It's not my favorite song, but I don't think it's bad at all. I think I'm very impressed for it being an interlude.
Yeah.
I feel like Interlude is almost the commercial break which is kind of, it threw me off a little bit because it didn't seem like a commercial break, honestly, because the whole album is just kind of a collection of songs that are really good. But, thinking of it as an interlude, it's like, it's a really good interlude. Yeah. If it like followed like a whole concept.
Yeah.
But
and then the climb back. The climb back was pretty good.
Climb back.
That was the song that made me be like, oh shit, like the storytelling from J. Cole is actually like super underappreciated. And yes, the production was great. And it kind of like listening to that song kind of reminded me of a lot of friends I had growing up. It's a good song.
That's deep.
Yeah. And I think there was one part where he was like, one call will get you canceled like a homophobe. I thought that was really clever.
Yeah.
He hasn't lost a step, bro, honestly.
No, not at all. Climb back, when he released that was, it's exactly what I wanted to hear. It was that and Lion King on Ice. Both of those songs really good. I think Lion King on Ice was showing that he's really good with singing as well. But
where was Lion King on Ice? I did not see that song.
No, that's not. It's the Climb Back is a single he released like last year that came out with Lion King on Ice. It was 2 singles that he dropped, or like a 2 EP kind of thing that he dropped last year, and they were both fucking amazing. But I was gonna say, with him promoting Climb Back that early on and it being on the album, I still feel like it holds up as like one of the best, one of the better songs out of that whole album, because I heard that and I was like, okay, yeah, I've heard that before and I fucking loved it, but how does it stand against the album now? How does it
Bro,
stand
that's
against the
smart though.
album?
Do you think he had that plan to drop on this album though, or was that a throwaway song at first, and then he was like, "Man, let me fill this whole out a little bit, and then bring the climb back on there"? Or do you think it was always
I
planned?
think
to
he's
be
been
on the
working
album?
on this.
How do they be
I think
doing
he's been
that?
working
But
on this
I was
album
gonna say
that
the
long.
climb back, the title, so the title of every song has a theme. It's like
Yeah.
all lowercase. There's a period after every word. That's the theme, and like that's how the climb back came out. It was released, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay,
So, I think he had. I think he knew it was in the album.
Yeah.
I like when it had like when Kendrick did, damn, everything was in caps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
Travis
yeah,
Scott
yeah.
had the all lowercase.
Yeah.
It's so much detail that you could put into the project, bro. It's
It adds
like,
more, detail to the art
it's
aspect
like,
of it.
whoa, wow. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
There's a line in one of the last two songs. I can't remember if it's Close or Hungry on Hillside, but he talks about going hard like he still slept on. And I really do feel like I cannot stress enough like how much I think that J. Cole is like, he really be trying to like adapt. Like he really be trying to get in there and like figure out what's going on with the new shit. And not only that, but like make it his own and use it to further his own art. I really, 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 I think this album solidifies me as like a J. Cole stan kind of.
Wow, J.
Yes.
Cole Stan loves,
Yes.
bro.
I don't say that often either.
Welcome. It's glad to have you, brother.
And him and Boss together are really good.
Dreamville.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
he
actually.
lost
I'm
really
surprised
good.
there was no JID on this.
Yeah, me
no
too.
JID.
I was.
That's a good question as to why. I mean, JID,
JID.
Earth Gang. They
No
were on
Earth
it.
Gang. No Earth Gang.
It's
Yes,
it's
no
weird.
Earth Gang.
They're probably doing the like how Ty Creator had Lil Uzi sing the intro to his joint,
Yeah.
and he didn't credit him. It's probably one of those. Maybe they were behind something, like like kind of over
Maybe.
his shoulder or something like that. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah,
Who knows, man?
possibly.
Those
And I
some
mean,
talented
like
dudes.
they have the whole Dreamville project. So I mean, like that was like their time to shine for sure. Like I feel like Earth Gang and JID, they all just kind of like got most of the limelight out of that. And of course, like
Yeah.
the Baby was on it. There were some good features, but overall, I feel like anybody who listened to the Dreamville, Revenge of the Dreamers 3, know that like they were like the forefront almost, like
Yeah.
the main people on every song. Earth Gang has a song with just them. I
Yeah.
don't like hit on the mixtape.
Man, I feel like J. Cole is kind of, he took the triplet and he really fucking, he murdered it.
he got the bag
He has
and
a
he didn't
great
fumble
triplet.
it.
Did
Yes,
not,
he got the bag and he did not,
did not fumble it at all.
Yeah, better than Young Boy.
Better than a young boy.
For sure. For sure.
Are you winning, son?
Are you winning, son? Yeah, I think that's it though. That's pretty much wraps it up on that shit. That was a great album. I think that. Let's go. Ready? Let's throw some number ratings, even though they're not.
Let's get it. Let's
I
get
know
it.
it's
Out
an
of 10
outcome.
or out of 5?
All right, let's go out of
5?
10. Let's go out of 10 so we got a
Out of
little
10.
more.
I'm gonna give it
reasonable
a
round.
solid, and when I say solid, I mean solid. We're gonna give it. I'm gonna give it an 8.
An 8. Okay.
8 out of 10.
I don't
bro.
agree, but I respect it.
8 out of 10. I feel like rhymes were clever. Production was great. The rollout was great.
Mm-hmm.
Was I blown away? No.
No, you weren't blown away.
Was I blown away? I was glad he was back.
The real is
I'm
back.
very.
Ville
The
is
real is back. The Ville is back.
Yeah.
Was I blown away? No, because I know. I feel like he can't surpass 2014.
That's fair. That's good.
And I feel like he got to the point where he is. Yes, he's very cold.
Yeah.
If he wasn't as cold before and he came back with this, then I'd be
So
like,
you
damn.
don't think he's like
you don't think
pushing
the,
the
Ville is back,
envelope
Ville is
almost?
back.
I think he's.
there was nothing that was like a wow factor, but everything it kept up with like the times pretty much.
This might change over time, but right now that's where I stand. I think it was a very good album.
Fair.
So what's your joint?
I'm gonna go like a really strong 9, like 9.7.
Whoa!
Yeah, that
9.7.
shit was good. Like I said, not just like the lyrics, because J. Cole is obviously a great lyricist. Like I said, he hasn't lost a step. But stepping into this style and really fully embracing like all the new production, the new style flows. Like I said, he takes the triplet and he's made it his own in like a really, really crazy way. Like, goddamn, I cannot believe that like, the same dude from like way back when is still going and still adapting like this and still like taking all these new elements and making them his own. Like that's really, to me, he sounds like a master of his craft on this album. Like the beat selection is amazing. That first half of the album, I was kind of surprised that he chose those beats, honestly, for the first half.
Mm-hmm.
I was really surprised that he chose all those beats. And not only did he make something that sounded really good, but it's like there's a lot of substance to it. And he's talking shit the whole album.
Not even. I mean, he's talking shit for a lot of the album, but he be dropping again like the fucking woke shit. Like he be dropping that shit. Some like kind of like romantic side to it.
Yeah.
You know, talks about his girl and
Yeah.
shit. I'd give it a. See, I agree with everything you just said. Now
Try
I
to
will
perch
say
yourself up on
from
that one.
first time listening to it, I feel like the first half was, and I hate talking shit, bro. I feel like it was slower than the second half.
Really?
Oh
I feel
no! I feel the opposite.
That's what I was
The
just
second
about
half
to say,
picked
yeah.
up. That's another thing. The second half
No,
picked
that's what I'm
up for
saying.
sure.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Oh,
what
you
I'm
think
saying.
so?
Oh, okay.
The first
No,
half,
okay.
the first half was slow. The second half
yes.
was
Really?
the better section. Yes.
Oh,
don't-
so
I
I
don't-
disagree with you. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So aesthetically, I feel like the first half was probably like a little bit better, but I feel like the second half was way deeper.
I feel like
Nah.
overall, like the second half, like the beat started to get a little bit better,
More upbeat.
more upbeat.
Yeah.
And just the way he was on, rapping on it, it was it meshed well. But definitely, like I guess as far as like the instrumental, I feel like they were better the second half.
Yeah.
That's first time listening. I love the whole album.
Yeah.
I love the whole album. First half is I appreciate it because it is still good, and it's not that it's like it wasn't as impactful as the second half. But I listen to it now and I don't even think that.
Yeah.
It was just first impression. I'm gonna give it 9.5 because of that.
Damn. All right, man. So some pretty high praises for Jermaine Cole. But now, before we start peeing, I just wanted to I had like pretty much one more thing to address on here.
What's up?
And that's just the show going forward. I think we should talk about
Okay, yeah.
So after doing this whole for the first time in a while, how y'all feel?
I feel good.
I feel
had
good. I
fun.
feel like we kind of in our bag a
I
little
was
bit.
excited for this whole, honestly.
Yeah, so we were very excited to bring it back. I'm glad we did come back. And now it's time to kind of like see what we think on camera as far as what we should do going forward. So guests, I know a lot of people have been asking us about guests or being a guest on the show, having a spot.
Shout out to Chupapi Muñeño on TikTok. That guy's funny as fuck.
God.
He makes that sound like that was for Janelle. She wanted me to. She was like, she sent me Chupapi Muñeño. And I was like, bro, come on, bro.
That was definitely.
She sent me the little emoji.
You're listening.
I've been on
to
TikTok a lot.
Authentic
I've been really
Discourse.
picking up a lot of fucking TikTok memes.
TikTok is awful.
Bro, I've been picking
It's
up a lot of
garbage.
TikTok memes like, sheesh, like that
Oh
was
my
kind of
God.
old now.
All of it.
I don't hate it.
That one's
I
kinda
don't
old
hate it
now.
at all. I'll do
Bro,
it.
you just did sheesh like a couple weeks ago.
Ironically.
It's catchy. It's super
Bro,
catchy.
of course it's
I
ironic.
feel like I'm getting.
Bro, you like better shit cool, bro. That shit.
Bro,
Everything on
it's cool to
TikTok.
be like, sheesh.
If you're on TikTok, bro,
Hey, what does this mean,
it's
though?
void of
I don't
originality.
think there's no origin to it.
There's
It's just
no-
like a thing to do.
There's no
That's just what it is.
creativity.
Yeah, maybe
There's
it's just like a thing.
no.
I don't understand
It's
it, but I
awful.
appreciate it.
It's full of a bunch of Gen Z bastards.
No, but no, hold on. But I think TikTok is probably like one of the best platforms, honestly.
It is. That's
It
why
I feel like it's the best
It makes me
consumer.
frustrated.
It's the best consumer platform because
Yeah.
everything's short. It's to the point. And for some reason, I don't think there's really an algorithm to it, like a basis algorithm, and like you can do what the audience likes from you, but like anybody can blow up. Exactly. There's like anybody can do it, and you're gonna get a shit ton of views, and you just build from there.
TikTok memes come into this podcast soon.
Can't wait.
More of them.
But yeah, I was gonna say more of them. We never even started, bro. We need to make some TikToks, bro.
TikTok. I don't understand it, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, as far as like guests though on the show, we kind of work. I don't know. I know y'all see the setup right now. It's a brand new setup. We still working on how to fit all of us in here. So as far as guests, man, I mean, we're open to the ideas.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna be as.
It's gonna be like a lot more fun.
It's not gonna be some sign up list shit.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be on sign. Matter of fact, don't ask us.
Well, ask
Low
you.
key.
Don't ask us, damn.
You want to do that, or you want to just like
I
pick?
don't know. I mean, ask, but I mean,
You can- of course you can ask.
Don't expect anything crazy.
We talked
Yeah,
about
'cause it's
having
like-
people on for like a mini episode, like we just interview, but
Yeah.
for anybody. But like we're still, I feel like we're still gonna choose.
Yeah.
Like we're not just gonna be like, yeah, you can be on. We're gonna be
I think
like,
the point that we should make
we
is
gotta
that
see
we
like
really
your
wanna
resume and shit.
focus.
And you don't gotta show us the resume, but expect us to look into your shit.
Yeah.
And if we're not impressed,
We don't need
you're
a
probably not
resume,
gonna be
but-
on the show. And we're just trying to take the quality up, man.
Look,
You gotta
if
be
wanna get
serious
on,
about
just
this,
hit
you know.
me up. I'm really nice. It's hard for me to say no to people.
Damn, bro. We're gonna have Joe from Joe Plumbing Service on this hoe, bro. Talking about he could fix.
No,
my plumbing.
but no, I think what we should really iterate though is that we're trying to get our really trying to focus on like making our own content more than like relying on guests for content.
And yeah, exactly, bro. So we're not gonna really rely on guests like that. Like I know, but I mean, having
What's
guests
up,
on.
Abyss? Damn, I haven't seen you in a minute.
Abyss, what's up, man? Having a guest was a big part of the show, though, bro. That's what made us kind of like blow up, and we do appreciate that. But I feel like we're confident enough in ourselves to, you know what I'm saying, carry this thing on our own shoulders.
Yeah.
But we love everybody for being, you know, supportive of us and trying to create their own lane. Cause I got the utmost respect for that, bro. People dropping like loot, like Patrick told me the other day from Artemis, but he was telling me he does music full time now. He quit his joint.
That's dope.
That's awesome.
So I appreciated him
That's
for
crazy,
you know.
man.
Give him some applause, bro. Give him some applause.
Oh god,
that's actually dope as fuck.
He told me at the thing. Also at the thing I went to was at the Grail. I saw Justin King perform. I ran into Lottie and Chef D. I was behind Chef D at the bar. And I was like, "What's up, Chef?" And he was like, "What's up, man?" You know, I was like, "You performing tonight?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm doing a feature." And I was getting my drink. He was like, "Hey, man, what's going on with y'all niggas, man?"
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, you know, we gonna figure it out on Sunday. He was like, "Oh man, cause I really fuck with y'all, man. I really okay, man. Just
bro,
you know,
I appreciate
Chef
Chef D, bro. I love his
So
music.
shout out to him.
He's an
And
all-star,
then
bro.
I was in the bathroom, right? And so I'm peeing, right? And I'm not making this up, bro. Here go Lottie
Did he walk
washing his
behind you,
hands.
bro?
No, it's Lottie washing his hands. What's up, Lottie? And he was like, "Darian, what's up, man? Hey, I know you're peeing right now, man.
Bro, he
I know
does
you're-
sound like that, bro.
I know you're peeing right now, but what's going on, man?" You know, I was like, "Oh shit, you
Yeah.
know, we'll chop it up on Sunday or whatever."
Oh,
It's
man,
like,
that's
"All right,
hilarious.
man. I don't care if you're peeing, man. You can take a number 1, a number 2, or a number 3. I don't
Oh, my
care."
God.
Yo, Lottie, bro. Shout out to Lottie,
Shout out to
bro.
Lottie, bro.
Lottie's cool, man.
Shout
for
out to
sure.
everybody who wanted us, told us we need to stay together and shit. I really appreciate that.
Definitely.
No, yeah, and we know we shook it up a little bit. You know,
No,
it's
yeah,
nothing-
like these honestly, me and Darian, we met through the podcast and shit. We met because I was gonna do that whole. But me and Darian has become like one of my really good friends, and me and Ronnie's like one of my A1s
Bro,
since day one. Honestly,
Is there anybody
Like-
who have just like who don't know? We were fucking joking, dude. Like
Yeah.
this is like it literally has not bothered me. That name has not bothered me since
they
it
were
was
riding
known.
for you though. They were riding for you though.
They
bro.
were riding
They
for
were
you.
riding
Yeah,
for you.
and,
they
again,
were
like,
they were turning on me. The
people I gotta
audience turned
shout
on me.
out.
Doggy
Yo,
style.
Hey,
turn
real
on me.
quick, shout out to
Doggy style.
shout out to Chris. Shout out to D Price. That's okay. Hold on. Hold on, bro. What the fuck? I just realized what the fuck you said.
Bro, because he said doggy style instead of
Oh,
doggy
you
style.
said doggy
Yeah.
style. Who the fuck said doggy?
That's what you
bro,
said.
they're riding for me. Doggy style. Why the fuck
No,
did
look,
y'all go
listen,
that in
listen,
that direction?
listen,
Who the
hold
fuck
on,
said
hold on.
that?
You know how,
back it up.
how
Bro,
we-
that's-
no,
Back
listen,
it up, bro.
listen.
So you said it. You said it.
Yeah, he said it. Yeah.
You.
Oh, listen.
Which one of y'all said it? Bro?
Listen.
Which one of y'all said it?
Let me explain. You know how I always be like dirty style? Like, you know how I always say that? You know how I always say that, right? To say like with emphasis? He meant to say that, and he said doggy style.
Oh,
That's why I was
okay.
like, aye. That shit actually wrapped up really well. Like, everybody understood immediately. No, but go ahead. You were
Let's switch the camera.
Come
I'm
on,
gonna switch the
bro.
camera.
No, go ahead,
Let's
Ronnie.
let it
You're
rock.
shouting out your people. You're
Oh
shouting out your people.
yeah. Shout out to slide outs, man. Hold on, bro. Chris Taylor. First off, slide out to Chris Taylor for hitting me up first. As soon as that happened, pretty much, he hit me up to see if I was okay. That's cool, bro. Shout out to Grex, my dude. The message that you said, and I know that shit was heartfelt. I know that shit was as heartfelt as it gets, man. You said I was one of a kind, my dude. You are one of a kind, and I appreciate you as a person. Thank you for the words of gratitude. Thank you so much, man. D Price hit me up in the DMs. I ignored him for a little bit because I didn't want to fucking lie to his face and be like directly message him. And compared to Darian over here saying, "Oh, we're going," I guess that's not. You didn't lie, but
No, bro.
I didn't want to lie to him, so I didn't hit him up. I didn't respond back. Shout out to D Price, motherfucking. Who else?
Come on, bro. Shout him out, bro. Who's over here?
I don't know, man. Anybody who was on my side, thank you so much because
Yeah.
I know that shit was from the heart. That shit was fake as fuck.
I'm sorry.
Fake as can be, and I gotta say it. I gotta say it to make sure y'all understand. shit was fake.
So Ronnie wants to say sorry for lying to your goddamn face.
I was a motherfucking liar,
That shit
bro.
was
And
dope, though.
everybody who
Hey,
had
we
my
got
back.
We got some good ass posts out that hole.
We all know,
We
yeah.
really
No,
did.
our story, and it's funny because we pulled that, and before we went, we went on came back or whatever from break. Our story views weren't getting more than 50, bro.
No, yeah, it was
shot all the way
terrible,
up.
man.
So our story views started shooting up too because it was drama.
Yeah.
Because you people love drama.
Bro, literally, there was people commenting. Oh, man, shout out to the people that was hating on me, too, man. Hey, on the cool.
Hey,
Shout
there was a lot of
shout
people
out
that's
to
like,
y'all,
bro,
too,
you need
bro.
to get
'Cause
over
either
that
way,
shit.
either
It's
way
a
it goes,
podcast,
either
bro.
way it goes, bro,
You
you
just
talk about
joking,
me.
bro. It's a
Either,
podcast, bro.
either way it goes, you talk about me, bro, and that's how it goes. You feel me, man? Hey, we out here, bro. Fucking doing it.
Bro, you know what was dope? You know what was dope? I thought it was really dope how like well you sold that hoe because like our friends were like hitting you up like, bro, are you okay, bro?
Right after it happened, bro.
Right after it happened, yeah.
That was dope.
Shit was. Yeah, shout out to y'all,
Yeah,
man.
we were- hey,
shout
you
out
know
to the
what's
haters,
funny?
bro. Anybody who was saying I'm too grown for this shit, you're right.
Man, you
Alright,
know
okay,
what's
I
funny?
was too grown for this shit, and that's why it was
You
fake.
know what's funny is like we were like worried about laughing and people realizing it was a joke, but like it kind of played out, right? Like because it sounded like we were like making fun of you and shit. Darren could not stop laughing. He could not control himself, bro.
Yeah,
he
that-
came in with the
No,
mask
it
on
was
and everything.
yeah. Oh no, I just got that weird smirk where it just looked like that's why I couldn't be an actor. I feel like I could act, but I just can't hide it.
Yeah.
I can convey the message, but I just can't.
You just
It
gotta
was,
look
it,
the
it
part,
was good
bro.
though, man. Either way, it was good. It just seemed like y'all didn't care, but like which is fucked up. Which is
Like it seemed like we were trying to like kind of keep it going for the like keep the show going when not like pay too much attention to it or whatever.
Yeah,
It was good. It was good. It was fun.
It all
It
worked.
was a lot
out,
of fun.
man. It was funny, bro. The way you were laughing, bro. I ain't never heard you laugh like that before in my life.
I'll be
bro.
laughing like that. I'll be laughing like that. No, I'll be going high
You did
pitch.
sound like that,
I do
bro.
be going high pitch.
You did sound like that.
Bro.
on everything, on everything.
Funny because it was like a little bit of like I'm pretending, but then I realized you hit that hoe. You said fuck y'all, man, and you cut the hoe up, and that shit was just funny. And I knew what was gonna happen. I was like, man, we really gonna get some niggas with this. We gonna really get some niggas with that, and that's what made me kind of funny. That's what made me kind of funny.
Yeah. That would make it was kind of funny, man. It was kind of funny.
Hey, bro, it was kind of funny, bro.
It was pretty fun. No, I thought.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that again.
Oh.
Man,
I feel like you be doing that shit on purpose,
I didn't think
bro.
it was kind of funny. I thought it was pretty funny. Pretty funny.
Pretty funny.
Very well.
All right. I think.
All right, y'all.
I think it's about that time.
Yeah, it's about that time. I
We
don't
had
know what the fuck.
honestly, this was a great fucking first stream, right? Back.
One of the best episodes
I'm
we've
so
ever
glad to be
done
back to this hoe.
under circumstance.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I don't know about
I
best
know
episodes ever,
about-
but it was pretty good.
We'll get better,
Pretty
man.
good.
Hey,
well researched.
We're always getting better, bro.
Very well researched episode.
Anyway, I love all y'all. Not y'all, the audience.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I appreciate y'all listening, as do these two guys for sure.
Yep.
We always appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all fucking with us. We appreciate that big outpouring of support when y'all thought we were breaking up. I'm sorry, we fucking lied to y'all. Please don't hate us. Please don't hate us forever. Because after all, I was like, oh man, some people were like hostile towards me. But yeah, I really enjoyed making this episode. We enjoy making these episodes for y'all. We hope we see y'all soon. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Motherfucking, if you're watching this video, make sure you like and drop a comment. Or like and subscribe. If you're watching this, you're not subscribed, make sure you do that. We probably should have said that when we had like 10 viewers, but we only got 3 now. But it's all good. It's all good. We got 4.
Shout out to y'all
We got 4.
3.
It's all good. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be back next week.
Yeah.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
Next
We'll be
week.
back.
We don't have an outro. We're gonna redo everything. So all our
Yeah.
taglines are out there. If you still
Yeah.
repeating that shit, you lame. You out. You
Yeah, no more.
You,
We
you
believe
behind.
in you, Sam. We actually don't believe in you anymore.
Yeah, we don't believe in y'all no more.
Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
no, I was
Exactly.
just playing.
How you end it?
And we're out this hell.
All right, y'all.
Oh, you got
Thank
to
y'all
end
for
it on
tuning
that
in.
end, Ronnie.
Huh?
You got to
End
end
it
it
on
on
that
the
end,
stream
Ron.
on that end.
I'll see you.